Am I here? Ah! Hi! Sorry! My bad. My bad, my bad. My fault. I'm sorry, guys. Oops. Oops. Hello? Am I here? Ah! Hi, guys. Shit, my bad. I think. Ah! I'm so sorry.
Hello again, everyone at ringside tonight. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Wade.
I'm a professional. I'm so good at my job. Man, I'm the best. I'm the best at my job. There's nobody better than me. I'm the best at everything. I'm better than Becky Lynch. Tell you that much. Better than her. I thoroughly may regret this, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, I like her shirt. Hey, that's cool.
There are threats lurking in every corner.
Does Sports Illustrated say that? Well, Sports Illustrated doesn't know I exist, first of all, so that we can't base it on that. And that's the thing. Just because Sports Illustrated doesn't know that I exist doesn't mean that I'm not better than Becky Lynch, okay? Just because you're in the public eye, like, there are so many people, like, it's like saying the best singer in the world. Like, sometimes the best people are just undiscovered, you know?
To their team. Yeah, I'd say if you are a woman
they're just flying under the radar, you know?
Like EO Sky did, there could be no better person to fill that spot than Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Aunt Becky from Full House is better than Becky Lynch. Damn. Damn, shots fired. Holy. I heard Becky did the same thing TK Sports Illustrated that she's doing to you. I heard Becky did the same thing to Sports Illustrated that she's doing to you. What? Getting my shit taken down?
Dusseldorf! Welcome to Monday Night Rio!
Monday Night Rio. Oh boy.
So for weeks now, we've been battling not only physically, but mentally with the Kabuki Warriors, and we have finally put them in their place.
Have you?
Because I'm proud to tell you all that you are now looking at the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions!
Well, that's right. They're champions. Okay, who's coming out? Anybody?
Thank you, guys. So, Asuka and Kairi have no respect. But me and Rhea build respect into them. Because no one is ready for Rhea!
It's cute.
And guys, the party, it is just getting started because we are here to lay down a challenge to any tag team that wants to try and step to us.
Say no more. Yeah, why wait?
Rock, look at. Wow.
Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez.
Wow. Roxanne, oh my god.
Day.
Wow.
Two former tag champs in their own right, Michael.
Not Raquel. I wasn't expecting them either. I kind of was almost expecting Alexa.
Hi, EO. Hi, Rhea. Long time
Wow,
no see,
boost.
buddy. You look good. Well, Roxy and I just wanted to come out to congratulate you guys. Last week, you guys won the
Fucking
Women's
Germans.
Tag
Did you
Team
hear?
Championships, and wow, what a reason to celebrate. So come on, guys, let's give another round of applause for Rio! Woo! So cool. It's so cool, guys. So cool. But My only problem is those still belong to me. I am one half of the greatest women's tag team champions of all time, and I never lost my title. So we could do things the easy way, and you guys can give me my titles back, or we could do things the hard way, and I will take my titles back. So,
Bailey. She goes, ah! Bae! Bae! Look at the gear, mama! Ooh! Ooh! We're gooning respectfully. Respectfully. We're, yeah, absolutely. I mean, but.
Have not been taken seriously as a tag team by anyone in WWE.
Well, these are two women that have constantly been within touching distance of goal, but haven't quite got over the line.
Ding dong! Welcome back,
Sorry.
Liv Morgan. Great to have you. Excuse me while they sing for me real quick.
Uncoordinated as hell, but it's the thought that counts.
I love you, Dusseldorf. Thank you so much. See, I'm very loved here, Liv. I'm also very good because we know that you didn't lose the tag team championships, but you know who did? Your little tag partner right there did lose the tag team championships. And if I'm not mistaken, I beat Roxanne just a couple weeks ago on Raw. So I think
She's like, okay.
that if anyone deserves a tag team title opportunity, it's these cool guys right here with their brand new gear, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. What about that, Germany?
I like it.
Like I said, Bailey, we're here laying down a challenge for anyone.
Rhea, I got this.
They love Bailey. What's going on here?
Oh, wait a minute. The Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, I thought we were done with the Kabuki Warriors. Apparently we're not.
Taking out the tag champs outside the ring and now staring down
I thought we were done.
a ring full of potential challengers for the tag titles. And here we go, the battle's underway.
Oh, this is exactly what Dusseldorf came here for tonight. A big old scrap.
The women's tag division at the moment, though.
We talked about for many weeks now, heating up with teams from both Raw and
Like,
SmackDown.
hell
vying
yeah.
for position,
Like, hell yeah.
an opportunity at the goal.
Hell yeah.
The gold held by these two women picking themselves back up.
Like, I'm about it.
While the melee in
Oh,
the ring
whoopsies.
continues.
Yeah, Rio is not going to take that lying down after being taken out by the
Make this
Kabuki
look
Warriors. And now
better.
the tag team champions laying waste. And Rhea and Io standing tall.
As all the other teams squabble for
I mean, they do say
second place in this
2026 is the
playoff.
new
Which team
2016,
runs
which I
this tag division?
genuinely don't fucking understand, but
And Io Sky, the
yeah.
women's tag team
I don't quite get
champions.
that.
Hey, let's head back to Jackie Redmond with a special interview.
What special interview? AJ.
Well, thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, tonight you'll face the man who defeated John Cena in his final match ever at Saturday night's main event, Gunther. AJ, what is it about Gunther that makes this so personal for you?
Jackie, you know, when I got in this business, I learned pretty quickly that it was about respect. Respect for the ring, respect for your opponent, respect for those who came before you and paved the way. Now, I'm not saying that John Cena and I have been on the same page, but we bonded over that word respect.
Oops.
And week after week, Gunther disrespects John. So last week, I slapped the taste out of his mouth because John couldn't. And Gunther, I'm going to teach you about respect. I'm going to teach you that it is a hill worth dying on. In fact, I'm going to make you tap out like a little bitch.
AJ said bitch! I threw my mic back up.
Using Gunther's words
Bouncy.
against him tonight. It's our main event later on Raw. Wade, you want to get bouncy?
You want to see Styles versus Punk? Not this. Dude,
They're bounced out of bars.
we have a whole fucking year, bro. We have a whole fucking year. A whole year. Alright? It's not even, we're not even like 3 weeks into the first month of the year, bitch. Like, we have time. Like, dang. They signed him during a commercial break last week. I know, I was watching. Because I get to see the commercial. I don't get commercial. Because I have VPN, exclamation point VPN. Get 4 extra months of Surfshark with code WheezyBlonde at checkout. You should try it. It's fabulous.
Bravo Americano, live on Netflix.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe AJ Styles is retiring this year. I know, it's crazy. Crazy shit, man. What a time to be alive. Are we actually getting a commercial? Bro's still doing that 6'7" shit? Yeah, it's popular with the kids. Popular with the kids. What can we say, you know?
Oh man, Javon Evans, if you have not
I only
had an
use VPN
opportunity
to watch
see this young
PLEs.
man in action, you are in for a treat
Cool.
tonight.
Exclamation point VPN. 4 extra months of Surfshark. It does more than just make it so you can watch PLEs. It makes it so that you have free antivirus software included.
Show of WWE Monday
It can
Night Raw.
scan the
Would
dark
you be
web
happy?
for
I know
your
you're the most visible
information.
man on the planet, but I think even that would bring a smile to your
It's
face.
great.
You know what?
You can use it
He's
on
even
multiple
making these
devices.
people in Germany happy. German people
Multiple
aren't generally
devices.
happy people. They're like me. They're miserable. This effect is just rubbing
Ba,
off
ba,
on the
ba,
good people
ba.
of Dusseldorf.
I'm so tired.
But you know what? Life is going to beat up Javon Evans over time, I promise you.
You get no
That
ads,
smile
not with
over the course
Surfshark.
of
Surfshark VPN,
several
I
months is
am watching
slowly gonna
from
disappear.
Madrid,
Trust me on
Spain.
that one, Michael.
And in Madrid,
Oh,
Spain
see.
on Netflix, you do not get commercials.
Grind you down.
It's quite amazing. It's quite fabulous. Do recommend, do declare. You should try it too. Hey.
Javon's got over 11,000 fired up tonight.
Well, he's burning off a lot of energy too, and he's out
What
of
the
breath
heck?
now. That
Exclamation
might
point
not have been smart.
VPN. Telling you.
This is more like it.
And his opponent, representing Los Americanos, weighing in at 175 pounds, Bravo Americano.
Well, Rayo didn't have much luck against Javon Evans.
Ryo. Say it properly, Michael Cole. Very disrespectful. You're like Gunther, you are. It's Ryo, not Rayo.
Ryo.
Rayo was
Ryo! How many times you're doing this on purpose now? His name's
Ryo.
Ryo.
I'm so confused. It is a shame that they keep forcing Pete Dunne to play characters that aren't himself.
Rayo
Thank you.
didn't have much luck against Javon Evans
I
a
need
couple
Javon
of
to do
weeks
some
back as
crazy
Javon
at
was,
Mania.
auditioning
I don't mind
for
ads. I
the
kind
spot
don't pay
on
attention
Monday
to
Night Raw
them.
SmackDown, so
It's not so much the ads. Like, I never really cared about ads. It's more
better
just
luck
like they
here
have
tonight.
stuff
I
happen
believe
during
it's
the
pronounced
ads that's
Bravo.
important. So like you're missing stuff. Like you're missing promos, you're missing interviews, you're missing them signing Javon Evans, you're missing entrances. Like it's stupid.
God, there's so much I'd like to say right now. El Grande Americano leading his charges to the ring. This could be a great matchup coming up.
Gonna be a great match. Who's under the masks? Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Big strong boy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, going to be a very
I'm sure that Pete is real
interesting
upset to be on
week
TV every week and be a
the
producer
WWE
backstage.
Podcast
Yeah, well,
Network.
that's
Cody
the internet.
Rhodes invites in Finn Balor for a very eye-opening.
It shows the versatility of Tyler and Pete. Is it what fans expected? No. Are they making this shit work? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, that's so refreshing to hear somebody say some shit like that. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Did you see the sign? What sign? I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
A #1 contenders triple threat match in the women's tag division. Bayley and Lyra take on Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, who take on the Kabuki Warriors. That is coming up tonight here on Raw.
Wheezy, can't believe I'm watching a conspiracist. I'm not the conspiracist. Stop.
Finn, did you see that? Did you see what we did?
See what?
Finn.
What are you doing?
Big TV.
Isn't it obvious? I'm playing 2K.
I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about you. Last week you said you're gonna carry the Judgment Day on your back. You said you wanted gold. Was that all talk? The Judgment Day doesn't run Monday Night Raw by sitting around waiting for things to happen. Raquel's not waiting for her title shot. We're not waiting for our title shot. So what are you waiting for? It's time to stop playing games. Just got a point, Finn.
Wait a minute.
Just you watch, girls. Just you watch.
Very interesting.
Why the fuck am I suddenly on Finn Balor's side?
Former NXT star Javon Evans set for action.
Oh, but hold on.
Big NXT.
As annoying as he's been,
Eastern 7 Central on the CW.
Bro's been the one that's been on everybody's ass in the Judgment Day, and I've been like, oh God. And he takes 2 seconds to play a game, and you're like, meh. What?
So Javon Evans and
It's ridiculous.
Bravo will go one-on-one here
pants.
tonight. Bravo, of course.
It's giving. Shit. It's giving Barney. Oh my God.
Such a tremendous history with the Los Americanos family. Obviously just starting out on this journey now is Javon Evans.
Finn is definitely going to turn Mardi Gras pants. Well, that honestly makes more sense, huh? Mardi Gras pants. My bitch ass. Barney. Oh my God. Do it tonight. Thank you for cheering 100 bits. Oh, them poor Packer fans. They all up in arms. Love it. That game was something. Double G, thank you for the resub for 32 months. After 32, hey, Wheezy, just stopping in to say hey at work. Hope it's a good show. Thanks, bud.
There you go.
Because his entire history has been in the Americanos context.
Liv Morgan been serious leader.
The aggressive
There's no leaders in the Judgment Day.
Mentioned earlier, Rayo was upset by.
Always felt like
Javon
Balor
Evans
is making fools out of the Judgment Day. He's well aware of what he's doing.
Bravo would like to pay
He's a
Evans
smart
back here
man.
tonight.
He's a smart man. Dimonito.
Rayo. Let's say it correctly, shall we? But right now, Bravo.
What were they chanting? I don't know.
Was giving a little lesson to Mr. Bouncy himself, Javon Evans, and that is unnecessary.
Javon returns a slap to Bravo, and now Evans
They
looks to
teased
take
Finn
over.
Balor unleashing the demon on Dom like 2 years ago, and nothing came from it.
To have fun. He's a stud. He's a can't
That's the thing. There's
prospect
always
here
shit like that
in
happening.
WWE. You're looking at a former champion, Wade. I mean, I should say a soon-to-be champion.
I'll tell you right now, I've been nothing but impressed with Javon Evans, but this attitude of general happiness that he seems to have is going to go away.
I guess when Carlito left, Finn take his place playing video games.
Real quick here in WWE, if you're not careful.
Unlike the Chargers' offensive line, Wheezy knows how to block people. Hey, I like that.
This is all going horribly wrong for the Los Americanos.
Since your soul,
family
Ruka, where has
thus
Tyler
far.
Bate been? Oh, he's, you know, and
Causing the distraction.
I don't
Also,
why don't they let him turn heel? I don't
Jessica
really know.
Carr.
You'd have
And
to
just
send
like
Triple
that,
H an
Bravo
email. I
takes
don't really ask
control.
these questions.
I understand that.
I'm sure there's a reason for
Grande
everything.
has some family in Germany.
Sounds like fake news to me, Michael
It's
Cole.
not fake news.
All of his family are in the Gulf of America / Gulf of Mexico /
Jeez.
whatever we're calling it in this
Jeez.
day and age.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event still to come tonight. AJ Styles and Gunther.
You want Demon
Styles claims
Finn?
he's going to make Gunther tap out. Bravo cover.
I
And a kick out at
I
two
think for
by
the most
Javon
part,
Evans.
we all are. We all want
Backbone of the Americano
Demon
family.
Finn. Ha,
Now, how
ha.
do you know
Demon
that?
Finn. Demon
I
Finn.
speak to them. I do my job as a broadcast journalist, Michael Cole.
He's
I
the-
have a great relationship with this trio, by the way.
If he's the backbone, what is Ryo then?
Well, Rayo is the spark, obviously.
Then what is El Grande Americano?
The patriarch. See, all research, it's all in there, Michael Cole. Try doing your job next week, please.
It sounds like you're making things up. But
nonsense.
I'm sorry, I'm focusing on commentary right now. What the hell's going on? Eleonora, thank you for sending one WheezyBlonde membership over on YouTube. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Javon Evans, who came out of the blocks so hot, but has been
The
pulled
block
down
is
and has
hot.
completely stalled at this point in the match.
yeah, uber athletic. Javon Evans been grounded so far by Bravo, and again, nice knee to the face. Evans catches him with the right hand.
Bit bouncy about that, just a good old-fashioned swing.
Anyone else want Chad Gable to show up
Range
here
on
and look
those
confused?
arms.
I do want Chad Gable.
Reversal now by Bravo. Ducks underneath.
Oh!
Evans takes Bravo down, and now the pace starts to pick up a bit. Whoa, what a step up in Zagari.
Tell you right now, Javon Evans is so inventive, so resourceful in that ring. Once this man takes flight, and I fear he's about to do exactly that, it could be curtains!
Wow! Javon Evans flying out of the ring to take out Bravo.
Little taste of exactly why this man set NXT ablaze with his skill set. And why Adam Pearce was so quick to get that signature. I know for a fact Nick Aldridge was trying on SmackDown.
Up the top rope, has to go up over the top of Bravo. Now Evans with that running knee, caught Bravo quickly into
Do you
the
know
cover.
who is the
Hook him away,
2K26
gets
cover
it up,
star?
and a kick
No,
out.
but all of that should start rolling out
Bravo.
pretty soon.
Take another look at some of this Javon Evans offense. First of all, this dive over the top rope. What a bullseye, followed up by this knee
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
right to the jaw of Bravo.
There's a little hiccup in the
Almost
feed
getting
there.
3 count. And Bravo at this point really living dangerous.
It's likely John.
Resilience
I
of
didn't think
Javon
about
Evans on display here tonight. He's a remarkable athlete.
Incredible blend of athleticism, creativity, and charisma. But that may have just been
Charisma.
knocked out of him.
That kick
Cena
right
just
to
had the cover 3 years
jaw of
ago.
Bravo
Very
now.
true.
Caught. And
Was it longer than that?
Bravo.
I feel like it was longer than that.
And this looks very familiar, this airplane spin.
Calls this the Nino Grande Fuerte.
You spin
Nice.
me right. Oh! Hand! No hands!
Translates
No
roughly
hands!
to big, strong.
We haven't seen anyone do that since,
Tyler Bate!
well, nonetheless, into the cover. Well, I thought Bravo was going for the cover. Surprised that he didn't. He rolled
Back in
out
the
to the
day.
apron.
He got himself a little
That's not
dizzy in the
Tyler
process. That's the problem. Trying to get his bearings now, but Javon Evans
No, he
is
stole that
down
move from Tyler Bate.
center of the ring.
Crazy.
And this could be a kill shot imminent.
Bravo trying to drag himself up to the top rope now. Evans still trying to get his wits about him as well.
Incredibly fast.
Cole trying not to say, I know. See, I haven't seen that since, and then he just like.
Took way too much time.
trail off.
Javon Evans leaping to the top rope.
Oh my God.
Wow! Spanish fly by Evans. Javon fired up.
If anything, that's Claudio Castagnoli.
How spectacular!
Oh, gee, Cutter.
He's more like swings them around, not on his shoulders.
Javon
That's fun.
Evans,
That's fun.
his first win as an official member of Monday Night Raw.
Jessica looks
for
repulsed.
Javon Evans, who is starting to mow through the roster here. What an incredible Spanish fly off the top rope, followed by this, Michael Cole.
Bouncy.
Cutter.
Connecting to perfection. Just a KO of Bravo in what was a hugely entertaining back and forth matchup. There is no slowing the young OG down.
I like that KO of Bravo.
I bet you did like that. You really don't like the Los Americanos family there.
And
Here we go.
Look at this now. Rayo trying to get involved. El Grande Americano trying to drag Javon Evans out of the ring.
Look at that top. Uh-oh.
And now Evans sent right over our announce table. Javon Evans tossed over the announce table by Los Americanos, and Evans now on a barricade.
There's no escape now, Javon.
Michael, you're gonna get kicked in the head.
Javon Evans is caught. And now, wow, leaps over the announce table, over
Sorry.
Grande Americano, and now makes his way out of the ring.
I was worried for Cole. I'm sorry. He was confused.
Javon Evans, a full display here tonight.
He got the dub and now he's bouncing. Just too fast and too elusive. What a major victory.
Outside the women's locker room for an hour. Let them all know it gets settled tonight.
Got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's getting settled? Oh, Lord.
Where is he?
Hello to you, too. How very professional of you. Greetings, Mr. Heyman. Thank you for blessing us here on Monday Night Raw with your
Paul,
presence.
I'm not in the mood.
And I am?
Braun Breaker, when he shows up, and when he shows up with bad intentions, you tell him, turn around and go home. Because tonight's not the night, and I'm not in the mood, and I will not tolerate it.
You know, I have to tell you, it's my life's honor to be your messenger boy.
Oh, I love it.
I'll let him know. If he
There's
shows
so much
up
tension
with
here.
bad intentions.
Why, thank you so very much.
All that passive aggressiveness.
Yes, it is.
Translation, eat shit.
Well, the reason Breaker
Hey!
is showing bad intentions is because of his loss last week to this man, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Hair looking
CM
poofy.
Punk.
You look
Punk
rested,
is here
bitch.
live next on Raw.
He looks like he got some fucking sleep, man. Nice. You can tell. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I wonder if Javon will be the new Kofi for Royal Rumbles. What do you mean by that? Javon's Javon. Let's stop like shoving everybody into, oh, they're the new this, or they're this, they're this, they're that. The Usos are coming out during a commercial break. The tag team champions during the commercial break, everybody. Where's Jimmy? Oh, it's... Where's Jim? That guy just tried to fist bump him. And it didn't happen. All right. There's one motherfucker up there that is just offbeat. That's a cool shot. Still got a minute and a half of this ad.
What's up, Usodorf? Yee, y'all see what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Yee, hey, real talk. I ain't even want nothing, to be honest. I just want to come out here, let all the tag teams know this is the warning shot, Us. Bow! Jimmy and Jay Uso, the best damn tag team in the game. Y'all know the name, everything the same. So, run it back, Us. 4 letters, 1 word.
I don't know, guys.
I did. Let's go, Us.
That was it? Wait, now what? Is he just going away? "14 seconds left of the ad. Oh. 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 I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I feel about that. Whatever. Whatever. Do you think Paige will be the surprise number 30 entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble match? I don't think about it. Tony Spade! Hi, Tony! Thank you for the resub for 34 months!
2K25 on New York Giant star Cam Scadaboo's Twitch stream. Rumble entrants include
This killed me.
Fanatics Fest in New York City in July, which include the Giants quarterback Jackson Dart.
O'Shea
Aaron Judge of the Yankees, Jalen Brunson of the Knicks, Josh
was
Hart
on
of the
Twitter
Knicks,
and was like, they literally just played like 15 seconds of fucking Scadaboo on his Twitch stream. What the fuck? And I was kind of like, you know what?
500 superstars, athletes, celebrities.
Fair.
The Royal Rumble is on January 31st.
Oops. Is he coming out? How like Eminem do theme song of Raw now instead of Travis? I like it. I don't put a lot of stake in the theme song of the show, to be honest. It doesn't play that often. It's all good. But I do like Eminem. A Detroit guy, you know. Oh, he's singing. He's singing. A cult of personality. A cult of personality. Hello, Wheezy. Oh, your East is Baydir. I don't know what that means at all, but hi. Welcome in. I need a translation. I need to learn a language. Is the better answer. They got CM Punk balloons. They smuggled that shit in. One of the funniest tweets that I saw this weekend was someone saying, you know how we all have to take clear bags into every stadium now, but yet somehow in Chicago they all smuggled in fucking cheese graters? I was like, well, it's Chicago security. They literally were probably like, oh, you're fine. Papa Wheelie, thank you for that $5 super chat. Good afternoon, Wheezy. Another Cardiff Chicago Bears game. Did you watch? I did watch. It takes till the last quarter and Caleb Williams bitching to finally get his shit together in the last like 5 minutes of every game. Why? Don't know. It works for them. Slightly irritating. The Cockney Charmer, thank you for the sub, bud. Appreciate ya. First timer out here. I believe Chris Jericho will return in the Royal Rumble. Quite an astounding take. Man, you might be onto something. Ooh, look at that punk girly. Hell yeah. Very German.
Is it good to be alive on a Monday night in Dusseldorf or what?
Wheezy rinsing
I'm
the
not
chat.
ever going to get tired of saying that. I'm not ever going to get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. And as outlandish as it sounds, my plan is to be champion forever. But we are on the long road to WrestleMania, and anything can happen. Hell, just ask my friend Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I can plan on being champion forever. I can plan on being champion come WrestleMania. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. But sometimes I feel with you people having my back, I can do the impossible. I said I was going to be a fighting champion, and right around the corner before we get to WrestleMania, we got the Royal Rumble. 1 month later, we got the Elimination Chamber. 2 opportunities for somebody to call their shot. And I'm the guy standing here wearing the gold. The road to WrestleMania goes through me.
Watch it be Finn.
I just survived a battle last week with Braun Breaker. So him, Paul Heyman, and the Vision are in my rearview mirror. It's time for the champ to look forward and do champ stuff. With your support, I very much look forward to finding out who my next challenger is gonna be. Thank you, Dusseldorf.
Well, this is very interesting, especially because of what Liv Morgan said to Finn Balor just a bit ago. Telling Finn Balor, you promised to carry Judgment Day on your back, go out and win some gold, and it almost seemed like Liv was saying Finn got a bit complacent with things.
Yeah, it was a rather cutting pep talk that perhaps
I don't feel like I gotta say anything.
But of course, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have already done their damage tonight. They've got themselves a #1.
I don't feel like I gotta say shit.
Opportunity later on
you know?
tonight, and perhaps Finn Balor with CM Punk out here mentioning he's looking for competition, might be licking his chops at the prospect.
We're going to make a statement. Go after the champ.
What you gotta say, bud? I'm curious. Thought he was gonna do the arm thing. Not yet. Not yet. I think there's a time and a place. But not yet. They are so uncoordinated. Not the battle of the unks. Stop it.
I'm not waiting for the Rumble.
Mm.
I'm not waiting for the Chamber. And I'm not here asking for a handout. But when you won that title, you named me as someone you want to face. So here I am, champ.
You're right, Finn. I mentioned your name on a long list of very talented individuals that as champion I want to test myself against. But where's your ambition, man? That was 2 months ago. Where you been? Huh? I look in the back and I see you're playing video games. You're worried about Dom. You're trying to help JD. Some weeks, I swear, you're just shining Liv Morgan's shoes. Do you think it's going to be easy coming out here and picking on the champ? You watch me get my ass handed to me in War Games. You watch me go through a war with Braun Breaker last week. You think you're just going to pick the bones? Is that it? Hey, if you get a title shot, am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor or am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? Because I just did the numbers games with the Vision, okay? You know what I'm capable of. But I am a man of my word. I did say your name because you are impressive and you are talented. I'm a fan of Finn Balor.
So are we.
If I said I was going to be a fighting champion yesterday, that means I'm going to be a fighting champion today, and I mean today. I'm going to go in the back, I'm going to put my boots on, and we're going to do this right here, tonight!
He's going to say no.
You see, Punk, I've been around long enough to know that timing's everything. See, I'm not jumping the line to face you. No. Anyone who's watched my career, from Europe to Japan to NXT to Monday Night Raw, knows that the line starts here. So you don't have to worry about Dom. You don't have to worry about JD. But I won't be alone. You see, I've watched your career time and time again take home field advantage in Chicago. Well, check your schedule, because next week we're in Belfast, Ireland. And it's gonna be the Punk versus the Prince, and there's gonna be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
Boo! Shit.
All right, Prince, you're on. Mm-hmm. I apologize to the fans in Dusseldorf for you disappointing them because they wanted to see the champ work.
Right. Selfish. Very selfish of you, Finn.
I'd like to take the time now to apologize to the fans in Belfast when they have to watch me put their countrymen to sleep with a GTS. Because at the end of the night, I'm going to be standing on your chest with the ring announcer saying, and still heavyweight champion of the world, C.
Oh, you guys.
Well, Finn Balor took his shot. The question is, can he capitalize?
Win or lose. I mean, win or
and
lose.
I beg our general manager, Adam Pierce, to
There's so much that can happen here. There's so much that I
for
just...
next week on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Belfast isn't exactly home for Finn Balor, but it is the Emerald Isle.
They better not just be teasing us. In what way? Like, I think that's one way you have to look at something. Win or lose. Finn might not win that title, but that doesn't mean that he won't eventually. It doesn't mean that we aren't in for possibly a feud that goes for the next couple PLE cycles. Like, and having multiple things going on with Punk, I think, is cool too, because he's still, I mean, Braun ain't going nowhere. Like, something's got to give there. So and this is good for Finn. I mean, shit.
What about some respect for me?
Hell yeah. This is real good for Finn.
Respect for the man that made John Cena.
Something shocking would be amazing. But and this goes back to these conversations that we've been having, though, over the last few weeks, is that we shouldn't, you know, you can be hopeful for it, but
Guess I don't.
the problem is that if it doesn't, then there's the crash out. People are gonna crash the fuck out because which maybe they should. Maybe they should crash out. It means people care. Like a little bitch. We might get to see heel Punk in Ireland. I don't know. Finn should have beat Rollins for the belt at SummerSlam a couple years ago. That was a good match.
Earlier tonight, AJ Styles told
the way I'll know if Finn's gonna win is what theme he has. Oh yeah.
I make you tap out.
I mean, he's obviously not winning the title next week. You don't know that. You don't know that. I don't think anything is an obvious thing. I mean, you could sit here all day long and fucking and spin that and be like, oh yeah, it's obvious, it's obvious. Is it though? Is it that fucking obvious? You don't ever fucking know. You don't know. You got a 50-50 shot of being right at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Punk versus Finn is fresh. Braun is likely going to have a good showing potentially in the Rumble. Balor winning would be awesome. Also, quietly noticing since the turn of the year, a lot of freshening up with the titles. Drew, Rhea, and Io, Julia, Becky, Melo, Usos, and that's before we get to NXT. I agree. But we're not loud and vocal about, like, the things that are going right. We're loud and vocal about the things that we don't like, and the masses online would like you to believe that the booking currently is terrible. And I'm kind of tired of talking about booking. So.
Well, the former tag team champions The Kabuki Warriors made it very clear.
Well, I got a
earlier
75%
tonight
chance
that
because
they
I'm a
want the
genetic
tag team
freak and
gold
I'm
back.
not.
Problem is,
Shut the
two
fuck
other
up.
teams want the tag team gold as well. It's a triple threat match to become the number one.
Wonder who steps up
contenders
tomorrow
for
and goes for the
tag
NXT title.
Next.
Oh God, that's right. I don't know what's gonna happen.
So it was last week on Monday Night Raw, the one-year
Seth is coming back at
Raw on
WrestleMania.
Netflix, where the Kabuki
Is he?
Warriors would lose their tag team titles to Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, and things
Is
did
he?
not fit well
I don't know
with
what's
Asuka and Kyrie.
Hell hath no
I don't know what's happening.
fury
Lyra
like
gotta
two
win because
women
she's
released
Irish. She
of
don't
their
gotta win because she's Irish.
championship gold. That's the old
She might
saying,
lose
Michael
because she's
Cole.
Irish.
And we're about
I
to
think
see
Tony
that
D
in
is a
full
favorite.
effect in this triple threat matchup. Of course, the Kabuki Warriors already
I know
started
I am
some
in the
chaos
minority,
earlier
but I am
this
not a
evening,
fan of
but now
adult.
give
Oh,
themselves
of
an
Asuka.
opportunity
Yeah,
to
you
get
are
the
in the
pole
minority there.
position to win
You're
back
definitely
their
in the
gold.
minority there. You miss Kevin. I miss Kevin Owens too. I agree.
Remember, under triple threat rules, first team to gain pinfall or submission will become the number one contenders for the tag title.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't like adult. I'm with you. I'm with you. Adults. Jericho comes in and wins the NXT title. Oh shit. Who would face Punk at Mania for the title? Like, you could have him face Seth or even Braun, but Roman gets to face Cody for the WWE title? I didn't even process that. Who would face Punk at Mania for the title? Like, you could have him face Seth or even Braun, but Roman gets to face Cody for the WWE title? I don't want to fucking see that. Like, at all.
Well, they mentioned this earlier tonight. Liv Morgan never lost a tag team championship when she was teaming with Raquel Rodriguez. She held the tag team.
Puck might not even be champion. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen between now and then.
Roxanne Perez would replace
Like, and that, well, that's, you know, it's so common now. We just assume that that's who's going to assume. We're just assuming that that's who's going to be champion still at WrestleMania because, you know, oh, the title can't change anywhere except WrestleMania. Lies.
Another opportunity for that gold that she never lost, albeit with a different tag partner this time around. Of course, Raquel, we know, is hurtling towards a women's world championship opportunity.
No more Cody versus Roman. We need to change. If they do Cody versus Roman, I hate that I'm like taking that into consideration when it comes to anything, but I think about the climate of the internet and how that will affect how we consume it and the feeling going into it. So if it's Cody and Roman going into WrestleMania, people are gonna bitch. That's all they're gonna do is bitch. Worst WrestleMania ever. It's not good, but like I can already, you know what I mean? I mean. LA Job is coming back at the Rumble. LA Job, how original of you. Do you think that's cute? I think it's childish. I'm tired of nicknames and wrestling fucking words and shit.
Massive matchup.
I just think there's no point of Cody and Roman again because how can they possibly improve on WrestleMania 40? I don't think there's any point. I don't think people aren't going to care unless there is something like unless there's something that they have up their sleeve that would up the ante.
And I get the impression that the entire
I don't think we need another Cody and Roman storyline. We don't, because like
take place, not least us two at the desk. Let me tell you two people who will be furious about this.
Now, you know, I'm always open to being proven wrong.
They are owed an opportunity.
What about Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, who believe they're
who would you like to win this?
Well? That's 4 women now.
Bailey.
There's a red hot tag division in WWE for the women. But we're about to crown ourselves new #1 contenders. Who's it going to be?
I don't want Cody versus Roman at all, regardless who's heel or face.
In the women's division this past week is Dane winning the title.
That does change it up a little, I guess, if Cody were to be heel. But for some reason, I just don't feel like it's happening. I know everyone's like, oh, it's so obvious. Like, that's the direction it's pointing. That's the direction it's pointing. And I'm like, I am not convinced. I think it keeps people talking to like tease it like that, but it actually happening, I'm not super convinced.
start things off against Bayley and Asuka.
I don't want Drew versus Cody or Cody versus Roman again. Agreed. Roman isn't even on TV right now. I know. So they would have just if
that is how you get in Bayley's good.
Blocking her ear.
Serenade with that song.
I don't serenade anyone, Wade.
That's why no one likes you.
I can't sing. And it's Bayley and Morgan and Asuka now. We're going to lock up here in this triple threat matchup. Liv Morgan, we mentioned earlier, never lost the tag
Cody
team
versus
titles.
a different
Cover now by
opponent,
Asuka.
something fresh
Liv
for
Morgan
2026.
now. Cover on
I agree with you.
Asuka this time, and now backslide by Bayley. Pinning combination again.
Personally, I think they should do Drew versus
break
Randy
things
at
up.
Mania, but I know they obviously won't. But I
Liv
love the
Morgan
feud.
injured
No,
back
no,
into,
obviously won't.
separating her
You never
shoulder.
know. You never
She
know.
had to relinquish her spot as tag
I have
team
zero interest in
champion.
WrestleMania
Roxanne
right
Perez
now,
joined with
but let's hope
Raquel
that
Rodriguez,
changes. Well, we
successful
don't
for
know
a
what's
time
happening at
before Raquel
WrestleMania,
and
so yeah, I mean,
Roxanne
you shouldn't
lose
really
the
have
gold.
any interest in it because we don't know.
Bayley.
I mean, we don't know
Nice
what's
shoulder
going on.
right to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Bayley, a former two-time tag team champion, four-time world champ. And here's Morgan, who was successful, Wade, in a return to the ring last week.
Yeah, Liv Morgan's looked absolutely fantastic since getting back. Major
You're down for
victory
Cody
over
versus
Lyra
heel Randy
Valkyria.
at Mania?
Good momentum builder. But a victory tonight would even mean even more.
Cover and a kick out by Liv on the
You're still
Empress of
salty. It's
Tomorrow,
back in
Asuka.
Vegas.
Right from the word
I
go,
let
you
that
just
go.
see
I
how
can't.
chaotic this match type is. Triple threat tag rules, one woman from each team legal at all times. Trying to get a pin or submission under these conditions, incredibly difficult.
And now we reset with 3 tags being made. It's Lyra, Kyrie, and Roxanne Perez, who are now
I'm down
legal
for an
in this
AJ
matchup.
Styles WrestleMania main event. With who?
Again, I mentioned this a bit earlier on, Wade. Lyra's been very vocal on social media lately over the fact that she does not believe that anyone takes her and Bayley seriously as a tag team. Not only the WWE fans, but even
Battle
WWE
of the Smalls.
management in her words. So tonight, a great opportunity for Lyra and Bayley to put it all together.
Well, I'll tell you why people don't take them seriously. Oh, nice there from Roxanne Perez. Very cutthroat. It's because
Lyra.
AJ versus
Pinning
Punk would be
combination.
cool.
Now Roxanne Perez into a pin of her own and a kick out.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria have just fallen at the final hurdle one too many times for a lot of people, and they really have to prove it tonight that they are tag champion material here.
No, it took them a while to get on the same page.
And I'm still not sure they are fully on that
How
same
many do you
page,
think
which
will
again
travel
goes,
to Saudi for the
issues
Rumble?
Of lack of chemistry
Not very
within the
many.
team, which can be called into question.
And Roxanne Perez up over the top now, looking to control. Kyrie sent back to the center of the ring. Nice takedown by Valkyria. Drop kick to Sane into the corner.
There's a bullseye right there from Lyra Valkyria. Am I looking to finish the job here?
Oh, using a Kyrie as a weapon, dropping Roxanne Perez, and Kyrie trying to get out of this predicament and does.
I'm sure that Nightwing there was Lyra Valkyria, but smartly getting out of there was Kyrie.
Kyrie
Singing.
caught by Lyra.
Green shirt guy to Saudi. I could see him going, yeah.
Oh, taken down Lyra and Roxanne.
What are they singing? Do we see Paige returning at the Rumble?
Get in there and
It's a
dance.
possibility.
Go on. I've asked Joe Testa, he always refuses.
Kyrie just mocking the over 11,000
You're not going to get, like,
here tonight. And
if you're new to me, you're not going to get, like,
Saying that with a
absolutes
couple
from me.
on Perez.
Everything is a
Couple of leg and
possibility
Lyra
to me.
Valkyria
I'm not
now.
hard
So
no's or hard
Kyrie
yeses
from
on really
behind.
anything.
The official in this matchup, Sean Bennett, has his hands
You're
full.
going to Royal Rumble
Valkyria,
and
nice
WrestleMania
suplex into the
42?
bridge.
Oh, you're in
And
Saudi.
Sane's got to kick it too.
The kind of matchup that really tests the cardio ability of
Cardio?
an official, constantly up and down, counting those
Testing
pins.
the cardio.
His eyes in the back of his head at times with these 6 women competing.
Now Lyra rallying the
gear's
crowd.
dope,
And,
too.
oh,
Ooh.
drops Roxanne Perez as Asuka pulled Kyrie Sane out of harm's way. Now Liv Morgan with a kick to the spine.
Behind the
You need to give Cody the Rhea treatment and send his ass to tag team hell for
And
6 months.
Bayley and Liv and Asuka all getting into it outside the ring.
Chaos and bedlam, which is exactly how we started this show tonight, but keep your eyes peeled, ladies.
No countouts in triple threat matches.
Someone's taking
Kyrie Sane! An insane elbow off the top rope. The Kabuki Warriors could be rolling.
Ad break. Wheezy, do you think Cody
Wait,
is
you better go
turning
check
heel?
on our cameraman over there.
No.
Caught the crossfire of a
I really
very
don't know, guys.
disappointed Kyrie Sane.
You know, I think
toughen him up, but
it's absolutely a possibility.
I mean, this has just been an epic display so far from the.
But I feel like it's been teased for a long time. Where does it fit in? I think if anywhere it fits in now, but even then, not completely. You know, we were toying with the idea that, oh, Cody is the one that attacked Jacob, but I don't even feel like that makes sense, just based on how Jacob reacted on Friday. Like, he literally was going after Drew, and it's kind of like, okay, why were you doing that and not focusing your attention on Cody turning for sure? I don't think it's for sure. I think people have been saying Homelander for the better part of 2 fucking years, and it hasn't happened. So, like, I don't think it's an absolute, but, like, it would be cool if it was, but in what way? And then there goes, you know, well, I was going to say, well, then there goes, like, your most beloved guy at the moment, but I feel like more people are starting to boo him. We always do this where we say Cody heel, and he never does.
Lyra Valkyria gingerly picking herself up in the corner.
People have been saying Homelander since AEW. Yeah, it gets old.
And a kick out by Bayley.
World Championship level competitor inside of Bayley.
The way they played Jacob was that he was after Drew before Cody laid hands on him, and Jacob was just in a fighting mood unless they were doing the Cody took him out. That's how I'm taking it now.
Man, there's no easy
look at this. Almost had her.
I think part of me wanted to think, like, oh, no, it was because Cody took him out.
I would see that as the weaker team. However,
although they
change rapidly.
They've both been tag team champions in their career, however. And look at Roxanne Perez, just those windmill punches to Bayley. And now a cover.
This Cody we're talking about, that man will never turn heel. Well, I mean, I don't like never. You know this. I don't like never. Cody been a heel.
Well, that would be Judgment Day. You're thinking of the old team of
been a long time.
I get it, though. I do that all the time, Wade. It's called age.
Am I really in that category already? You've been there quite a while.
Piz 243, thank you for the reset with Prime. We are back, baby. What better way to spend my birthday than with the best streamer in the game? What's up, Piz? It's been a minute. Hi.
And you got to wonder, Wade, if they were buoyed by the fact that Balor came out here and called his shot earlier tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Feeding off one another within Judgment Day.
Never say never again. Never say never.
A lot on the line tonight. The winner of this triple threat matchup will face Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the women's tag team titles a week from Saturday in Montreal at Saturday night's main event. And Asuka now.
Last time Cody was heel in WWE, he was actually Stardust. Yeah, I didn't mean in WWE. It's so strange seeing light shining through your window. I know.
Tag. Kyrie and Lyra, legal, along with Roxanne Perez, who was desperately trying to get to Liv Morgan, and Liv now comes in, did not make a tag, is not legal. A big spin kick by Valkyria.
Valkyria really got that second wind in this one and taking full control with it.
Kick now to Roxanne. Cover to advance to the title match, and a kick out by Perez.
And you could see in the background, Kyrie saying desperately trying to crawl over to break.
How about them Patriots? I didn't watch the game last night.
In the tank. Thankfully for her sake, there was a kick out, but
any ideas for what Brock is doing at Mania?
And Lyra, the former Intercontinental champion, driving Kyrie Sane into the corner. Both these women been NXT champions in their career. And Kyrie trying to fight out of this. And now she's got some help from her Kabuki Warriors teammate, Asuka, at least momentarily. Bayley coming to the aid. Oh, look at Bayley.
Briefly a chance there to play the numbers game, denied by Bayley, and now it's backfiring on Kairi Sane, Kabuki Warrior.
And now Bayley helping out her teammate, Lyra Valkyria.
Clinging on for dear life right now as Kairi Sane, but might be a battle she's about to lose.
Judgment Day getting involved now. High-risk situation here for everybody involved. Whoa! Everybody down!
I'm really trying to lock in. Blah.
I'll take a look at the bedlam of this landing.
There's so much I need to be getting done.
Spent and laid out in the center of the ring. Who can dig the championship?
This is awesome.
It is an incredible atmosphere tonight in front of over 11,000 Dusseldorf, Germany. Our main event still to come. AJ Styles
wasn't that great as a bad guy. Randy Orton was a great bad guy. He put it out there with evil face reaction, said it all.
Championship match.
Kairi Sane has just collapsed on our desk as the chaos ensues inside the ring.
Asuka just taking apart.
There's just so much happening that I'm like.
And Bayley. Waist lock applied on Asuka. Standing switch.
What was Bayley doing?
Asuka.
Oh, shit. Lyra got off.
Asuka.
Bayley clinging on for dear life there.
SmackDown in Germany too. I actually don't remember where SmackDown is this
Kairi
week.
Sane heading up top, and it could be the moment the Kabuki Warriors were waiting for.
Which is probably a good time to tell you, I don't think I'm gonna put out a schedule, my stream schedule this week, because I'm gonna be in Dallas most of the week, and I'll be flying home Friday, so I don't think that I don't think I'll be streaming.
Liv Morgan breaking things up. I think Sean Bennett said that there wasn't a tag made.
Unless I do it at night, which I could.
I'm not sure there was one.
I saw it.
Well, nonetheless, he made the call, Wade, and as you know, the officials make the call. That's where it stands.
Asuka should poison miss this referee for that.
Oh, and a code breaker.
Women's tag division is low-key the most alive it's been since the titles debut. That's what I'm saying, dog. Hell yeah.
By Asuka.
Will there be a TNA vlog? It's not even a question.
First onto the mat. Ugly but highly effective, but now it's Kairi Sane with all the momentum and a groggy Lyra Valkyria.
And Kairi, crossbody caught by Lyra.
Well, power there from Lyra Valkyria.
Tag.
Dig as deep as you can when championship opportunities are on the line.
Off the backbreaker, Bayley now going to deliver her own elbow to Sane. Cover now. Asuka breaking things.
Was that a shout-out sign in the ring ramp? I thought I saw it.
Straight in there for Lyra and Bayley, who had the match won, but that right there, the
I feel like I actually remember someone saying that they were doing that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
When did you see it?
Matches. Roxanne Perez now kick to the midsection, looking for pop rocks to Bayley, connecting, shoulders down. Kairi Sane, right place, right time.
I feel like someone actually did tell me in the chat that they were doing that.
A major opportunity to win this one,
but I haven't seen it yet.
Tag breakups has been pivotal in keeping this alive, and now Roxanne Perez has completely lost it.
Yeah, Roxanne going after Kairi, sent now into the ropes. On a big kick, tag made, Liv's legal.
This is nice here.
I'm not sure Kairi Sane realizes that Morgan is legal now in the matchup as she sends Roxanne Perez out. Liv, oblivion! Cover! Liv and Roxanne are heading to Montreal.
Here are your winners, the team of Roxanne.
It's not what I wanted, but it's fine. That was a very good match. There was so much happening. I'm having a hard time locking in. Oh my God.
This was the moment clearing out Roxanne Perez, dropping her guard was Kairi Sane, and Liv Morgan there to pounce with an oblivion. 1-1-2 later, and we have new #1 contenders.
Not watching show, but just listening, you hear so much noises you don't really hear. Everybody, pay attention along the entrance ramp. See if you see someone holding up a sign that says WheezyBlonde or something.
Saturday in Montreal is Saturday night's main event.
I do enjoy it. I hate when they just have random wrestlers come out and demand a title shot after they lose 50 matches in a row.
Saturday night's main event are coming to the
that says what, WheezyBlonde or something.
Next Friday and Saturday, a week from Friday, combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Oh God.
It has only been 1 week since I took my title back. Fair and square, absolutely no controversy, and already mediocre Maxine gets a rematch, whereas it took me almost 2 months to take back the title that was stolen from me. There was illegal interference. AJ Lee had no manager's license. Jessica Carr wasn't
Wheezy, hide your stream.
But that is the kind of corruption that we are dealing with Power Mad Pierce.
I can't say anything.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna do what I always do, which is take those lemons and turn them into lemonade. Because in my homeland of Belfast, Ireland, I am going to prove once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Other people say it.
I was on your
Everybody
side.
says
I was
it.
on your side.
Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report
Right.
says it.
Of course they do.
And now this says it. So Maxine, I hope you've enjoyed your time in the spotlight, because next week it ends and you're gonna have to say
Yeah, she's gonna win
goodbye
fair and square.
to the big time.
Yeah, fair and square.
Well, big words from Becky Lynch as Maxine Dupree hopes to win her Intercontinental Championship back. It takes place next week. It's a special start time. 8 local in Belfast. It'll be 3 o'clock on the East Coast, 12 noon Pacific
Watch out,
time.
Moody Maxine.
Next week, Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
That'll
Well,
be
Wade,
good.
Becky Lynch is a pivotal part of the new season, season 2.
I was
of
hoping for a Wheezy clip during that.
Unreal,
No.
the critically acclaimed documentary series, which debuts a week from tomorrow.
Becky is
right
literally
here
just
on
impersonating
Netflix. Here's
Trump. That's all
a
her
sneak
heel
peek.
character is, and it's brilliant.
Sorry to disappoint
Yeah, we know.
everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show. I grew up in an era
I have to
where
go to
you
the bathroom.
defended the secrecy of this business.
I have to go potty.
That's how we earn our living.
I'm gonna go do that here in a
For the
second.
next several months, we just keep raising the stakes until we get to SummerSlam.
We can help you file a legal grievance against Becky. She's over the top. Everyone's saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it. The Chicago Tribune is saying it. She is just getting power hungry. You know, it's getting ridiculous. Like
Lying to my friends
the
and
little
family?
people.
That
That's
guilt
the
is
thing.
always hard.
You know, the
My
little
daughter,
people.
She says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no.
How
Rude,
dare
you
she?
can't do that.
You know, like
Truth
how
texted me
fucking dare
and said
she?
I got let go.
We were all confused. This isn't real.
You know, millionaire Becky with all of her millions of dollars picking on the little people that make pennies on Twitch streams and then try to get our livelihood taken away. You
I
know,
haven't felt fear like that in a long time.
it's ridiculous.
The challenge is monumental.
It's just ridiculous. Becky is mean. You're right.
You're in this world,
It's not fair.
and you're always wanting to be on top. You have to feel like you're always fighting.
Grab a snack while you're up. I probably should.
Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
Becky is a bully. Big time bully. Right, we were all on her side, and then she betrayed us. It's just, you know, just the way the cookie crumbles. Just the way the cookie crumbles. She doesn't even know where she's from anymore. Belfast isn't even Ireland. It's Northern Ireland. They don't like that. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
It was a beautiful thing. It's a great thing to see.
WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE. Now Season 2 is coming back to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres a week from tomorrow, next Tuesday, January 20th, right here on Netflix. And right here on Netflix is our main event later on tonight. It is about respect of the ring and your opponent and those who have paved the way. And AJ Styles says he's going to beat the respect into Gunther tonight and make the ring general tap out. Styles, Gunther in our main event live.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest is the latest signee to Monday Night Raw. As you saw earlier on tonight, he's pretty hard to catch, and there's a very strong possibility he's feeling a little bouncy. Please welcome the young OG, Javon Evans.
I'm a little lit.
I feel you. Javon, let's run through the timeline of your career. You start training at the Performance Center at the age of 19 years old, about 2.5 years ago. A couple months ago, you're having standout matches on Raw, on SmackDown, Saturday night's main event. Last week, Adam Pearce signed you to a contract, and then earlier on tonight, you defeat Bravo Americano in your first official match as a Monday Night Raw superstar.
How wild has this been?
This has been crazy. It was my first W as an official Raw superstar. It's my first time in Europe. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, hold on. Just to make it better, I want to make sure I'm saying it right. This is my first time in Dusseldorf. All right. No, but honestly, man, this is crazy. Since I've walked in. Uh-oh. Okay. Nah, this has been a blessing. This has been a blessing. Since I've walked into NXT and now working myself to Monday Night Raw, I've gotten so many opportunities. And I'm glad, I'm honored. I just want to let y'all know right now, whatever y'all expect from a young OG, I'm working. All right, I'm not going to let you down. Netflix, I ain't going to let y'all down. Dusseldorf, I ain't gonna let y'all down. Byron, I ain't gonna let you down. And whatever you expect from the young OG, just know that I'm going beyond and above, or above and beyond, all right? But also, we gonna know every Monday night, and we gonna find out that boy is bouncy. Come on now.
Javon, we look forward to watching your progression over the next weeks and months on Monday Night Raw. Enjoy the ride, my friend.
WWE World is back in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 42. The 5-day interactive fan experience will take place from Thursday, April 16th through Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorites such as live podcast recordings, roundtable discussions with WWE superstars in the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Plus, all new immersive experiences like Hulkamania Forever, going behind the curtain at Gorilla Position, and more. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time with pre-sale access for previous WWE World Ticket purchasers and WrestleMania 42 ticket holders starting this Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific at WWEWorld.com. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, thanks, Cole. I'm backstage with Maxine Dupree.
And the babes.
That's right, and the babes. Listen, Maxine, last week you dropped the Women's Intercontinental Championship to Becky Lynch. The good news is you have a chance to win it back next week in Belfast. I just wanted to check in and see where your head's at.
Jackie, I'm not gonna cry about this, okay? Am I disappointed? Of course. But becoming champion proved to myself and everybody here that I belong. And guys, I became champion because I finally believed in myself, and I had to learn how to do that. But I think it's time that you two do the same. I know that you are just as capable of great things.
Shit. Sorry, I was trying to get my dog to come inside. He wouldn't.
That was a setback.
Ooh, the
not
hair,
a
teeth.
defeat. And as for my rematch next week, I am fully aware that Becky Lynch is arguably
Sorry, I had to go to the
greatest
bathroom
female
and I really
wrestler of
needed
all
some
time.
food.
And yes, Sports Illustrated says it. But I also know that she had to cheat to beat me. So Becky, next week,
no, she didn't.
I'm going to put you in an ankle lock and break your ankle! Thank you for your time. Babes?
Break ankle. Break ankle!
Now let's head over to my broadcast colleague, Michael
Oh my goodness. Hi guys, so sorry. I really needed food.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raquel Rodriguez.
Look behind Raquel and Cole, you'll see an oil up Santi sign. Shocking.
Raquel, it's no secret you and I have known each other for a very long time. I was with you throughout NXT and saw your rise to here on Monday Night Raw, and I've always said that you will one day be a world champion. So what happened last week took me by complete surprise. The fact that you ambushed, attacked from behind Stephanie McCurry, the world champion, who is injured with a bad ankle. Why did you do that last week?
Michael, yo recuerdo esa época también. I remember too. Thank you. I remember the girl that smiled when she was told, that patiently and politely waited for her turn in line for a shot at the title. But las cosas se cambian, things change, and people do too. And you yourself just said it, Michael. You have had a front row seat to me getting cheated out of my women's world title night after night, week after week, again and again. And you want to stand here and feel sorry for, you all want to feel sorry for Stephanie McCurry? Fine, fine, go ahead. Feel sorry for her. But every single one of you, and you, Michael, should know, I will not stop. I will keep coming until I have her one-on-one in that ring. And when big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez stands tall,
Big
as
Mammy
your
cool.
new women's
Big Mammy
world
cool.
champion, then you can feel sorry for Stephanie McCurry. All of you can feel sorry when I'm done with her.
What's that, Molly?
And this will not
What's
stop
that?
me.
Oh!
Raquel, ¿quieres esto? ¿Esto quieres? Come
The
get
glasses threw me.
Oh, God.
So wait up. Jeez, guys.
It is a mugging, a savage assault once again on the women's world champion who's got a busted ankle.
When they're like 6.
And this was a huge error by Vaquer, putting herself in the vicinity of a hyper-destructive Raquel Rodriguez. Message sent once again, and this time the message perhaps is even louder.
Big Mammy cool.
Well, I just returned to ringside after that interview with a
Someone
very
said,
bitter
bruh, it's the
Raquel
same
Rodriguez,
repeat
and
from
then
last
once
week.
Again, another sneak attack, Wade, another ambush, much like last week on an injured Stephanie McCurry, ankle injury, still wearing that walking boot, and this looked bad.
Yeah, and I don't blame you for moving
But
as quickly as you did away
It's
from
not exactly
Raquel.
the same. It's a different scenario. But yeah, she
mindset
attacked
with
her again. But
Raquel
that's
when
how
it
you.
comes to that world
That's how you build
championship,
feuds.
That nothing is out of
Multiple
bounds,
weeks
and
in a
there is no
row.
depth to which she will not stoop in her pursuit of it. And unfortunately
Hello?
for the champ Vaquer, she's learned that the hard way.
I was gonna have to explain.
Raquel Rodriguez saying that she's done waiting for things. It's about time she takes matters into her own hands. Not quite sure I agree with the way she's going about it, but
This is
Raquel
during commercial
Rodriguez
break right
making
now,
a statement
also.
Wade the past couple of weeks.
I know what's
Whatever gets the
going on
job
here.
done, that is how valuable that prize of the women's world title is. We're talking about whatever gets the job done.
What's about? Okay. My phone's gonna die. My 9%. Watch out for the pyros. What?
Introducing first, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, representing the Vision, the team of Austin Theory and Big Bronson Reed.
No, I agree.
Reed and
The whole
Theory
can we
teaming up
stop
once
calling him the
again
tribal thief
here
because he hasn't
tonight
stolen
on
anything?
Monday
Right,
Night
like they
Raw,
just kind of
second
dropped
time
that.
out as a team. They
He
beat
just stole the
CM
shirt.
Punk and Rey
But he hasn't-
Mysterio
he hasn't,
a few weeks
you know,
back.
done
Very
anything like that.
successful debut as a team for
Like,
those
what's
two.
going on? The hell?
Of course, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, who has brought together this group of Breaker and Logan Paul and Austin Theory and Bronson Reed into what is becoming very
some of these files look like they're getting
force in
corrupted. What the fuck?
WWE.
Yeah, I'll tell you this
Jake
right
and
now,
Santi
it's a
coming to the ring.
quartet of gentlemen that perhaps not many people would have
You
put
think
together
Santi
on
looks like
paper.
Austin
But that
Theory?
really is the brilliance, the genius mind of Paul Heyman, who sees things before they happen and knew that this quartet would work. And boy, oh boy, is it working.
Yeah, I spoke with Austin Theory earlier today. He had a lot of things to say about this team with Reed. We'll get into that.
Yeah, now
in a few
Becky's
moments
corrupting
here.
my files.
Logan
What the
Paul
fuck?
joins us.
Nothing against Santi, but Austin Theory, he is not. Literally. Are you kidding me?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we
Last
have a
week was
brand new
trash, though, so I don't know. Last week wasn't trash.
WWE champion,
I don't think it
Drew
was.
McIntyre,
You're allowed to think what
fresh
you
off
think.
of 3 stages
But
of hell win over Cody
it
Rhodes
was-
this
I don't
past
think it was
Friday
trash at
night on SmackDown.
What was so trash?
And he brought the title home to a live event this past week in his homeland of Scotland.
What was so trash?
It was an emotional trip for Drew McIntyre.
I'm genuinely
Now,
curious.
that's 3 stages out. One of the greatest matches I've ever had the privilege of calling.
And if it has anything to do with the Stranger Things stuff.
And Drew McIntyre will be on
Shut
SmackDown.
up.
First time as champion this Friday night.
Yeah, Big Jim, I'm halfway across the world, Oos. It is colder than the polar bear toenails out here in Dusseldorf. Man, hey, Oos, let me get back at you. Let me get back at you. Let me tell you something about Big Banger. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up, Sal?
Yeah.
Good? Y'all good? What's up with it?
We see you calling the whole tag team division out there, Jay Banger.
I did. We did, man. We putting every tag team on notice. Oos, line them all up. We're going to knock them all down.
Y'all giving us a piece.
Yeah,
A slice there.
Man, we boys, Oos. I was talking about everybody else, to be honest, though, Big Daddy. I'm trying to line them up, man. I ain't going to do you wrong like that, Oos, because then you got to get this work, Oos. I'm talking about everything. Serious.
Shit, I don't have my phone charger in here. Crap.
You are serious. All right. Say less. Me and Big Jim, we're gonna rap, see what happened. Then I'm gonna get back at you, Oos. But Big Daddy, this is a warning shot. You stepping in the ring with the best tag team in the game.
I can get
You
on board
understand?
with this.
Eat.
I can be on board with this.
Oh, this tag
We
team
know
may
American
be
Alpha
right
ain't
up
winning
there.
nothing.
Sooner
Get out of here.
rather
It doesn't
than later,
matter.
the
That's the
Oscilla,
thing, though.
Nick
You know,
Boston,
yeah,
Austin
whatever,
Theory,
whatever. We
division
know they're
Logan
winning. It
Paul
doesn't
out here,
matter.
Paul
The fact
Heyman
that they're
as
being
well.
involved, included, and
Braun Breaker
showcased
has
is
not
good,
received
especially
all
for that
night
tag division,
long.
because holy shit,
Still
does it need help.
strong after they lost to Punk in the
Let's show
title
the
match
actual.
last
Let's
week.
show some tag teams. Let's do tag team wrestling. Yay! You know, like damn. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I figured you would, but. Now Dragon Lee on his own again, not in a tag team. We love tag team wrestling, so do I. But man, it has just been lackluster as of late. Holy shit. Not necessarily lackluster.
Former tag team champion with AJ Styles. The Usos knocked that team off a couple of weeks back.
Talk about that loss of Braun Breaker to CM Punk last week. This man and his tag partner tonight were pivotal in that result, coming down and raising hell with the Vision on the outside, scuppering whatever master plan they
Unity,
put
Motor
together.
City Machine Guns versus the
And
Usos.
ultimately
Agreed.
costing Braun Breaker that prize. And you have to think the Vision now will want their pound of flesh from these two for those antics.
Wait, this is a tag match. Never mind. My dumbass. Is this a tag match? Or is it a... I don't know if that's one. It is a tag match. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think it was. Well, I gotta start Dragon Lee by himself, and I was like, oh, no more AJ Lee. Haha.
Mexico, weighed in at 87 kilos.
Rolf 1981, I missed your gifted 5 subs. Oh my god, Rolf. Rolf, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Girl, visit Pakistan. No.
Well, this really started when Penta came along a few weeks ago to protect Rey Mysterio, and I agree with you. I get having friends in the locker room, people you respect. What I don't understand is putting your neck on the line against a group like the Vision. We know full well their mantra, their MO, it is to destroy every human in their path until
Yeah, tag match, as always, putting Penta together with everyone but Phoenix. I like that they haven't resorted to that and rushed it right away for everyone to hate it.
Today that this team that he's been
I think there will be a time and a place.
They understand each other. And
I don't think there's been anything wrong with allowing both of them to find themselves and establish themselves on their own before
he was fired by the company, had to fight his way back through a tough time to get back to where he is today. And Austin Theory went through a lot of the same things when he was injured and believing in the hype a bit too much. And
did you watch how the deadbeat hurt his son?
Down deep and fight for this. That's what he's trying to do.
Well, I'll tell you right now, there is a disease among a lot of young people in this industry. When things are going well, when you first start off, you just expect opportunities.
Lucha wrestling is amazing to watch. It is.
You think
you're right.
Easy street. It doesn't.
Oh, I didn't realize Logan was out there too.
Theory and Bronson Reed in different ways have tasted the bitter reality of this industry. Nobody's handing you anything. You have to take it. And they are really embracing that philosophy now inside the Vision.
So Austin starts things off with Penta here tonight in this tag team matchup. Austin Theory says he's operating under the motto now of I don't stop, I don't fold, and I don't forget. Says those are the three phrases.
I'm posting the Maxine clip, but I'm not in it.
Every day.
Like a different human being in the body of Austin Theory at this point. You know how smug, cocky, and pompous he used to be. He's ice cold and efficient in there now. There is no larking around. There's no smirk on the face. There is merely a task to be completed, and he's only going to be antagonized by that strut of Penta.
Yeah, Theory now.
Wheezy, you send Kevin to the EU to keep an eye on Becky? No.
And Penta now. Up over the top. The man with no fear. And Penta with a Rana sends Theory toward the ropes.
Well, no fear is certainly being tested to its limits when mixing it up with a group like the Vision. But right now,
Austin Theory is actually a double agent working for Rollins.
Perhaps there is reason behind that mentality.
Oh! And Theory now with a big kick right to the face. Penta celebrating it prematurely, drags Penta to the corner, and here comes the 330-pounder, the Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed.
Kick of Theory really caved in the chest of Penta there, and obviously that looks.
Why are you so boring?
Oscilla,
just to trigger you.
Bronson Reed in there.
And Dragon Lee and Penta now looking to use their athleticism and quickness to take the big man down. Big kick to the face by
I know
Dragon
I'm lower
Lee.
energy today.
Gonna follow things up again.
I got some stuff going on in my personal life currently. I'm trying.
I'm
trying. I thought the yogurt would help.
Could be a massive win, and what a kick out by Reed.
With authority there. That is exactly the kind of offense you need to be hitting against Reed. Hit and move, hit and move. You know you've got him on movement. You certainly do not have him on power.
I like during the day Raws as well. I like them, but it also like it's right in the middle of like my productivity time, so that's annoying. But
and this time Reed sent toward the corner. Dragon Lee didn't get all of that, but maybe enough.
Yeah, what a hot start here though from Dragon Lee and Penta. They've got Bronson Reed turned completely inside out on this one. It's rare you see Bronson Reed treated like this early in a matchup.
Dragon Lee now from the top rope, cross body, and just into the power of Reed, who just slams him to the mat.
Bag of cement getting dumped in the middle of the ring there, and that was it. That was
I
Dragon
need
Lee
my
just
phone
getting
charger.
a
My
little
phone
too
is at like 7%.
Overexerting himself.
Oh, and the military press to the top turnbuckle.
I don't want to leave my computer again.
Bronson Reed needs to turn this one around. Oh my God.
And a left hand by Theory.
I wonder they have Raw in Canada before SmackDown.
You see in there?
I like that I can watch the full game tonight since Raw is on now, right? It's very nice during football season, during playoffs. Do you have one of those mega safe chargers?
Who is the
Mega
manager
safe chargers.
of all time.
What do you mean?
I think Paul Heyman may well be that, especially what he's put together here with these men in the Vision.
But he just doesn't slow down.
Are they chanting Roman Reigns?
Keeps building.
Well, and look what he's done for Logan Paul.
Hi, Joe
who's out
Compton.
here at ringside. Logan
I'm
Paul,
having a I woke up. I slept in today. I'm not feeling super great today. So I slept in.
A part-timer, only showing up when he wanted to. Paul Heyman actually got Logan Paul to sign a contract.
OTC. Got it.
A full-time superstar in WWE, dedicating his life
Roman to
this
wind up
now.
Bronson.
The best thing about that is nobody online is ever going to complain about Logan Paul ever again now.
Why?
Well, actually, I said no one online is ever going to complain about Logan Paul.
That's not what he said, but
I will be cheering. I don't. Rams versus Bears. Yeah, I don't. I guess I'll cheer for the Rams.
Greatest manager of all time. Don't give me that look. And now Reed now with a big slam to Dragon Lee.
I think I'm friends with Logan Paul. It's that easy.
Have you done his podcast? Oh, what a big splash. Cover by Reed.
Oh, I'm not a big shot.
And a kick out. And Reed now controlling Dragon Lee. And this is where the vision is so dangerous. Just wearing their
Thought you would be more
down.
positive than that.
Talk about the speed
Oh, I'm
of
sorry.
Dragon Lee, that's been fully neutralized at this point. Now the power game.
I really, it's kind of like.
Comes into play.
The one thing we didn't mention, Wade, is the fact that this is Penta's first match since late November when he suffered a shoulder injury. So you got to wonder if
We would cheer for the Steelers tonight. We need the support. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm cheering for anybody. I'm just kind of like, just kind of watching. Like watching Packers Bears. I was like, it's such an interesting thing, you know, going back to your team not being involved. It's been a couple years. Now that my team's not involved, I'm like,
he drops Lee right on the back of his neck.
I forgot what it was like to just be watching. You know, I don't really have a dog in the fight. So it's just kind of like, all right.
Joining up officially with the Vision, did so much damage under that mask and that hoodie, sent his message to Paul Heyman. Hey,
is Street Fighter coming out soon?
This is not the guy you might have seen in the past. This is a
very nervous for Aaron Rodgers having to deal with
competitor, different motivations and very different level of focus. And dropping a focus for a split second there was Penta, and he paid for it.
And you're seeing the difference.
But do you really want the Bears fans to win?
In the ring now, Wade, the style of constantly.
No, because I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
To his opponents, tag made to Reed. And now the big man, the 330-pounder.
What has happened so far on Raw? My brain is not firing on all cylinders enough to even
deep trouble.
lay it out. Ugh. Oh, that was commercial. Okay.
And we are back in front of
No end in sight. Wheezy is an absolutely awesome person. I'm glad to support her.
Germany.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. I see that. You deserve the extra rest. Don't overdo it. Thanks, Joe. I'm trying.
Paul Heyman at ringside.
I'm going to take it easy
ringside as well.
tonight.
You know, we mentioned this just a couple of moments ago. Logan Paul now, thanks to Paul Heyman, a full-timer in WWE, had been chastised by WWE fans for years. His Theory now with an athletic drop kick into that Samoan drop. Theory now cover, hook of the leg. Lee kicks out at 2.
If Logan Paul is that good,
how I feel about Alexa and Charlotte. I love Alexa and Charlotte. I like the women's just tag division and picture at the moment.
Just like there is stopping the Vision. An Austin Theory, and this is giving everyone a full display on why Paul Heyman wanted him as part of this group.
That was that impressive style we talked about a little bit ago. Constantly applying pressure to his opponent, swarming his opponent. The deeper the match goes, the more pressure Theory has been able to apply.
And I like that word pressure, because pressure is always there when you're part of the Vision. You have to deliver. You've got to earn your keep.
I wanted to start packing tonight. How long is the Europe tour? I think one more week, maybe.
Won by Dragon Lee, who's now inches away from a
was inches away. He just got decapitated. And Logan Paul loving it.
Oh, that was astounding.
You know, you got to give Heyman credit as well, Wade, to bring all these different personalities together to meld them into this group who have all bought into the same vision of Heyman.
Yeah, all got completely different physical strengths, but all very different personalities too. Oh my God.
What a counter.
Right on the top of the head, perhaps getting a little too cocky there was Bronson Reed. Now seeing stars on that window is barely open for Dragon Lee, but he may be able to get the Fleshman Penta in here.
Dragon Lee needs to make a tag. Bronson tags Theory. Here comes Penta. And now Penta looking to pick up the pace for his team. Oh! A backstabber by Penta. Cover. Hooks both legs and a kick out.
It's weird to see Theory wrestling.
Coming alive, fully aware what a game-changing moment that
Yeah.
tag to Penta was. One of the greatest luchadors in history, now building up a full head of steam, but watch out.
Theory had him on his shoulders momentarily, and a big kick by Penta.
What- I don't know, what else is on-
Tag made to Dragon Lee.
What else is on the card for
Double
tonight? I
team
don't know.
sends Theory up over the top into the floor, and Bronson Reed dropped to the floor as well. Logan Paul pays for it.
That is a popular double super kick with this Dusseldorf crowd.
Dragon Lee up over the top.
Pinpoint landing, just wiping out the vision. Bronson Reed is barely moving. Logan Paul getting one for good measure too, and Austin Theory down and
Oh my goodness! Broad breaker! Breaker's here, and he broke Lee in half with a spear.
Come out of
Broad
nowhere.
breaker, still stinging
Oh
from
my
the feet.
God.
The pump spear, and now taking out two of the men who were involved in that match last
Looks
week.
like a Gigi's Dragon Lee. Gigi's.
absolute
Jesus.
head case is now totally lost
The tan.
in that ring.
He's got a fresh tan. Tan's back.
From losing against CM Punk last week. He's got that down look at his
Oh
eye.
no.
Remember, Adam
No,
Pearce,
no,
our
no,
general
no,
manager, warned
no.
Paul Heyman, if Breaker shows up, send him home. I'm not in the mood for this. And speaking of this, our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Not tonight. I told Heyman and I said it ain't happening. And it ain't happening.
Standing on business.
You might as well go home. You might as well go home.
Go home.
Not tonight.
Meanwhile, Adam Pearce.
Oh, Bronson. Okay, Bronson's just gonna do some tsunamis in the background.
Bronson Reed. Reed with a big tsunami to
Oh
Penta.
my God. You said I'm sick and tired of this shit. Oh my God.
Another spear.
There's not enough Adam Pearces to keep control here.
Broad breaker on a tear.
Is he gonna spear Pierce? Is he gonna spear Pierce?
Oh my God.
Somebody better get Breaker off him. Get in there.
What are you going to do?
Oh, he's ready to go. You should kiss my ass.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of
Paul's like, I know. Damn.
Okay. You told me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn, dog. Be professional. Be professional. He's gonna kill you still. Logan's trying. That was good. Braun Breaker should be fired.
Our general manager should heed the warning of Logan Paul moments ago. He was
Right, he's
saying
like, he's
that
gonna
Breaker's
kill you,
gonna
back off.
kill you, and
Pierce
Breaker,
don't
in
care.
the mood that he's in tonight,
Standing
Ray,
on business.
Braun Breaker is just highly confrontational at the best of times. He's like a barrel of Semtex
right now?
at this point after last week's going on. I don't know if anything is going to be able to control Braun Breaker.
Well, listen, and you can't blame General Manager Adam Pearce. He warned Paul Heyman earlier tonight. Listen, if Breaker gets here, I'm not in the mood to deal with anything.
I wasn't
You
really
gotta
into
keep
that match.
Breaker under control. Heyman did not do that. Braun
Wasn't really
Breaker
into the match.
just
can't
raised
do that.
hell
Sorry.
moments ago. Let's just take a look at first the spear
God.
to Dragon Lee from out of nowhere, and Breaker was not
I
done.
feel like that's just a question of how many
Jeez.
broken ribs on a contact like this. Look at the length of run-up we have here at Dusseldorf. An amazing shot there, and well, that's not such a
That was pretty
pretty
crazy.
shot, but Appreciate the director throwing that one in. But yeah, oh my God, it's got even uglier from there with Bron Breakker just going on a complete tear, smashing everything in sight until thankfully reinforcements arrived, but perhaps things went off the rails even further. Placing his
Grandpa, the man in the missile, is so fast.
Adam Pearce,
Fast as fuck, boy. The kip up was fast. Snappy. Very snappy. Braun running is terrifying. Yeah.
Now we're going to have to see how Adam Pearce is going to handle this situation here tonight as we try to settle things down and get ready for what is our main event tonight. AJ Styles coming
He's
to
a
the
genetic
defense of
freak
one of
and
his great
Braun's not
rivals,
normal.
the now retired John Cena. AJ Styles says that he's going to teach Gunther all about respect tonight, and he's going to make Gunther tap out. It's the first time ever these two do battle in our main event tonight.
Yeah, very easy to say you're going to beat up Gunther.
I gotta go get a phone charger.
To actually pull that
I gotta
off.
go get a
Good
phone
luck
charger.
Tonight in our main event, AJ
Oh, she's gonna die.
Styles.
Hang on.
Aw, they thought I was out.
Liv might have dislocated her shoulder.
Gone for good. Cute. But what doesn't kill you makes you live. So now I'm back, and the game's about to get messy. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Moments ago, the destruction of an unhinged Braun Breakker. First, it was a massive spear to Dragon Lee, which threw the tag team match out.
Yeah, massive doesn't do it justice, Cole. Look at that run-up here in Dusseldorf for Braun Breakker, hitting top speed 23 miles an hour. This was us losing it at the desk, just being thankful the connection wasn't on us. But then Penta, he wasn't to be spared, got a spear of his own, and you thought maybe things were over at that point.
You're gonna be writing checks all night long.
Joe Compton, thank you for that $4.99 super chat over on YouTube. Logan Paul is a voice of reason before we get GTA 6. What world are we living in? Crazy, honestly.
The damage from the vision continued, and unfortunately, it got
What was the
even
drone
worse
action?
from there. With verbal threats from GM Adam Pearce being thrown around, things suddenly got
Braun
very
outrunning the
physical,
drone.
and
Oh,
there
it
may
was
be
too
some
fast.
severe
It was
consequences
too fast. It was
for
too
the
fast.
vision, especially Braun Breakker after that.
Yeah, it took the entire vision to separate Breakker from our general manager.
What?
Yeah, it's like this.
Did something.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Y'all good? Y'all straight?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Hey, y'all let me know if y'all need anything. All right?
Yeah,
y'all
it's
hang
okay.
in there. Y'all straight?
Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank
Hey,
you.
be sure
Thank you,
we'll
man.
pay for this.
What's the reach, you know?
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going? We're not done talking. You evidently don't know your
Pierce.
damn thing.
Pierce.
Now you put your
Pierce,
hands on me.
stop.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Who are you listening to?
Oh.
You ain't learning a damn thing putting your hands on the boss. So guess what? You can have some time to think about it because you are suspended indefinitely. Indefinitely.
Pierce is foaming at the mouth. God damn. Oh, shit. Goodbye.
That was a very big mistake.
You are damn right it was. The biggest mistake he ever made in his career, thanks to you.
No, I don't mean him. I meant you. Mr. Pierce, Mr. General Manager, respectfully, from my vantage point, you put your hands on him first.
You guys were saying that.
Oh,
Wade.
Heyman is exactly the man you want in your corner in a crisis. The best legal minds in the world can't get Adam Pearce out of that.
That was an interesting detail they
Ladies
put
and
in there.
gentlemen, let's
It is an
switch
interesting
gears and
detail.
lighten up the mood a little bit.
Because what?
Let's
I
talk
mean,
about WrestleMania.
dare we say it? Heyman is right.
Yeah,
Hi, Triple H. Mania pitches just came in. Top of your inbox.
I will take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting.
Hey, Paul. Peyton Manning.
Hey, Paul. What's going on, man? John Bernthal here.
Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple H. It's Eric Andre.
What are we looking to see, bro? Bonjour.
Something about the writing in the last few weeks has generally been so much better with things like this. Yeah, I am always kind of curious, like what
Dom Mysterio, the music.
things change and how how
I already
things.
shown everybody what I can do at the world's most famous arena. Imagine what I can do.
Legal
at WrestleMania
actions
42.
coming.
What's the right way for me to come back? I don't think it's on the court necessarily.
Pierce
I
is a
think
dead
it's
man
in the ring.
walking. What are they gonna do to him? What are they gonna do to him? What are they gonna do?
As the new women's champion.
Starting to regret asking for
Braun
these.
Breaker unleashing on.
Can you just tell him my email's down?
Well, it's going to be a match
Let me know
with Pierce.
Come wrestle. I like to.
No.
Is that even legal?
Are we on a video here?
And we have small detail that led into something bigger the next show, like Adam putting his hand on Braun first. So smart.
I'm your man. I stand by. Put me in.
They'll still say it's ass. They'll still say it's ass. They'll be like, no, dog, it's not good. They'll be like, no, it's not good, it's not good.
Long road to WrestleMania.
Well, we know George Kittle isn't going to be involved. He's going to be rehabbing his Achilles for the rest of the year. I know. That was unfortunate. That was quite unfortunate.
Wait, you know the best thing about this job is we don't have to beg the boss to be at WrestleMania. We're going to have a front row seat. Also, front row seat next Monday night when Monday Night Raw comes to
We don't have to beg the boss
Belfast,
to be at
Northern Ireland.
WrestleMania.
Reminder, a very special start time, 8 o'clock local in Belfast, 3 o'clock on the East Coast in the
We
United
do.
States, 12 noon on the West Coast for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. And Becky Lynch believes that, well, she's going to have the home field advantage when she heads to Belfast next week to defend the Women's Intercontinental Championship against
What's
Maxine Dupree, who
that
promises
title
to
on the
break
desk?
Becky Lynch's ankle next week.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see.
Get this. Will it be a Belfast banger for Balor?
Weird seeing it on
Because is
WWE TV.
official prior
What was it
to
like
Adam
I'm
Pearce's
sorry, I'm
vision and
posting
problems.
clips.
He did book this match for next week. CM Punk will
Next week is
defend
gonna
the
be
World
fucking
Heavyweight Championship
bitchin'. It's
against
gonna be
Ireland's
so
own
good.
Finn Balor.
The Triple H replica belt. What is this? Oba. This is a different Oba package, yeah? Or is it the same one? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oba is coming. Oba will come to save Adam Pearce. He's the only
Femi,
one.
now a former NXT champion. The ruler last week defeated Leon Slater, and then in a highly emotional moment, he relinquished the NXT championship as he gets ready for either Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. Again, so what happens to the vacant NXT title? We'll find out more tomorrow night on NXT.
Yeah. Tony D'Angelo.
It's main event time.
I will be in Chicago tomorrow night, so I might do hotel stream. 8 minutes for main event. There's no hard stop time of 2 hours.
AJ Styles said.
Is it me or has this Raw been good? It hasn't really good. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I know I shouldn't have. I'm sorry that I don't have more energy for it.
And respecting those who have paved
A little
the way
off today.
for
Just a little
everyone
off
in
today.
this industry.
terrible week to feel off. So I'm gonna rest up tonight because we have a big week ahead of us. I gotta be on my A game.
Rivalry in the career of both of those men. And tonight, AJ Styles Wade vows to teach Gunther some respect.
I don't care what AJ Styles vows.
I work right beside where their sky shot at Belfast was, Wheezy. Wonder how they get that footage.
The ring general tap out. Those are big claims, and I get AJ is highly motivated.
Joe Compton, thank you for another $4.99 super chat. Oba is getting the Veer Mahan treatment. Packages are coming for the next 6 months. That's why I was saying, like, Oba is coming. I'm dreading tomorrow. Prob's going to have side effects tomorrow. From what? So I guess you won't have a chance to check your P.O. box this week. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, I can go tomorrow. I can go tomorrow. I'll be on that side of town after. I can go after therapy.
Bigger than he was, and done a great job. One of the all-time greats inside the squared circle, and tonight vows to take out Gunther.
Oh, you had your shingles jab?
Germany.
Oh no.
It'll be the first time ever, Wade, that these two men go one-on-one.
You have a big weekend ahead of me. Surgery on Friday and then spending the weekend in the hospital. You might miss the Seahawks game. Oh.
Last week on Raw.
But
immediately
good luck with your surgery.
Raw, Gunther would have done what he always does against opponents. That is a deep dive on how to dismantle this man. There are very few competitors on the planet with the amount of tape available to study as AJ Styles, a man who's competed at the top for 25 years. He's staring at the end of his career at some point in 2026, but this is a man who has done it at the top for so long, and Gunther would have eaten up all of that footage, found every
what did I miss?
And every opportunity.
I'm gonna be at the show Thursday. I will be at TNA.
Well, and that's the issue.
And then I'll stream Saturday.
Week, Wade, to prepare for this man. It's going to be interesting to see what the game plan is going to be.
Where is Raw tonight? Dusseldorf. Right? Dusseldorf.
The seating chart.
What Saturday? TNA Genesis.
It's not etiquette. It's positioning. They came for a challenge. I came to remind them that this game starts.
AJ and Gunther have such different styles. I know.
With the
queen. No puns. They have different styles.
The queen. WrestleMania Vegas.
There are higher concern with me as I'm immunosuppressed, steroid dependent, and overweight for my build. Oh my goodness. I can't get shingles because I never had the chicken pox. I never had the chicken pox. They're in Dusseldorf where Excalibur wrestled Tommy
AJ Styles
20 years ago. If you know, you know. You know, I don't know.
General Gunther.
Oh no, nothing. The memory of an ant.
Let's go back to Jackie Redmond.
Cool, thank you so much. I'm here with Gunther ahead of tonight's main event. Gunther, earlier tonight, AJ Styles was very honest in talking about respect and your lack.
AJ? How dare him to slap me across the face for something that he has no involvement in? And how disrespectful to do that to the greatest professional wrestler in this company right now. But most importantly,
they're in Germany.
How disrespectful to do that to the man that made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. So if I'm capable of doing that to the so-called greatest of all time, AJ shouldn't worry about respect. AJ should worry about what's going to happen to him after that bell rings.
You say quiet, everyone. The human equivalent of an unseasoned chicken is here. You're calling Gunther an unseasoned chicken? What?
Vienna, Austria, spent much of his life here in the country of Germany. Made a name for himself
sent
as
the
a
oil up. Yeah, I saw it.
champion at West
I
Side
saw
Extreme
it.
Wrestling. Then he took over the entire continent of Europe before he arrived on the scene in WWE.
It's unamusing to me now.
Gunther is developing this reputation as
Nick McCarthy, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I love WrestleMania season. That was fucking sick.
Goldberg and the greatest of all time.
Mr. Sir Yoga, thank you for the 1790 super chat. Love your content, Wheezy. Thank you, dog. Appreciate you.
This is semi-home after
Gunther looks like a boxer. He does.
Frosty stare. He is pointing in the direction of AJ Styles after he was humiliated by the phenomenal one last week with that slap. And there are usually consequences to humiliating the ring general, and they may be about to play out.
So to set the stage for our main event, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So, how is this gonna go?
And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the ring general, Gunther.
And should I be scared that this could quietly be AJ's last match? He's going to be at TNA Thursday. I'm curious why. I'm curious what will happen
Well, ladies
there.
and gentlemen, AJ Styles has made no bones about it. This year, 2026, will be the final year of his in-ring career. And Wade, he'd love to start
AJ
the new
going to
year
tap
off
and
with a big victory here tonight over Gunther.
I'll tell you right now, for the rest of 2026, AJ Styles
Gunther
is
wins
not
clean.
gonna
AJ can
have
take the
a
L just
tougher
fine.
match than this one
Agreed.
before us right
Agreed.
now. We know all about the story
I'm just wondering if we get the typical Raw situation of shenanigans, which we didn't get shenanigans last week, but still.
what he's about to face.
Oh, Styles looking to use his veteran instincts to put this Terminator of a man, Gunther away, and Styles felt the chop coming and went right to the back of the knee, the hamstring.
It's going to make
Gunther
AJ
take
tap
early
like a
control.
little bitch.
That was a highly accurate shot there from AJ Styles, completely crumbling the ring general, taking away that powerful base of his in the early goings. AJ clearly knows he's not going to win a power battle with Gunther.
DQ via Brock goes back in spear style.
I've got some incredible
Yeah, he just wants to, he's just going to
way,
wreak
Wade, as
havoc.
it comes to Gunther.
Fuck logic. He's just
Since
like,
he
yeah, fuck.
arrived in WWE 4 years ago today, Gunther has gone 63 wins and 6 losses. In
I don't know. Someone said, I think AJ needs a proper retirement match, but I think he still taps.
32 and 0.
I think, honestly, in a way, it would be kind of nice to not know when the last one is. That way, we don't have what happened with John Cena's happen. Because I feel like the fallout of that was just so insane. I almost feel like I would prefer to not know. And then be able to look back on it. And not have the anticipation going into it, because knowing you have something that you want, right? And then I kind of want it to be a surprise, though. I do too.
Headlock wrestling Styles to the middle of the ring. So for Styles, Wade, what does he have to do to knock off this man?
Well, I like that start, hobbling Gunther from the off. The question is, can you out-wrestle Gunther? And if you're going to make Gunther tap out, you have to out-wrestle him. That might be mission impossible.
Yeah, same. No more retirement tours, please. Agreed. I think John should be the first and the last. Because we clearly cannot handle that. You know. Because then, you know, it's almost tarnished. I feel like it could have been better not knowing. But you set expectations. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
This has turned into a disaster class in the early going for the ring general.
Yeah, we wondered all week.
Gunther
long
hair
about what
looked
the
bad
strategy
and
would be
funny.
for Styles tonight, and those well-placed kicks to the back of the knee, the hamstring of Gunther has hobbled Gunther a bit. Now Gunther taken down.
Well, we do have to remember we have seen
I don't think they
Gunther
have
in
the
these
guys that
kind of
normally cut their
predicaments
hair
in
on
the
tour
past.
with them.
He has a rare ability to withstand incredible amounts of pressure, make his way through, and
think it
still
looks bad.
get back on top. And he's going to be tested now by AJ.
And you notice Styles went into the ring to break the count because Styles wants to tap out Gunther.
Jesus.
He doesn't want to count out victory tonight.
And right there, that was a huge error. You take wins any way you can against Gunther. And that method you just mentioned, roll in the ring, break the count, opened up the window for Gunther to strike and get back on top.
And the official Rod Zapata admonishing Gunther, saying, get in the ring.
And again, it was a huge error of AJ to insist that he's going to tap Gunther out. I do not think that's possible.
Uh-oh, Styles landed on his feet, delivered a kick, Wade. And here comes AJ with that sliding knee, dropping
Maisie
Gunther
said I have
again.
nice hair, so if she said Gunther's looks fine, I trust her.
And he just crumbled on that, and he's
I have to get a
grabbing
better
that
like
left knee
close-up
still.
look. I hated his hair for a little
Several shots
while
to the
until they hired, or they have the people there now that cut their hair.
And Gunther's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Gunther trying
Gunther's
to
was stupid. He had like a hard part like halfway up his head. It was dumb. Not a fan.
Styles again with that pinpoint strikes, caught now though by Gunther. And there's a clothesline that floors Styles, and that's what Gunther was looking for.
And I'll tell you right now,
Hey,
Cole,
WheezyBlonde,
that was
is the
a
crowd good? Yeah.
desperation
I'd say they're
clothesline
solid.
from Gunther. And usually when guys pull off a desperation move, it's not particularly devastating. When it's Gunther though, it's still completely
Would you like to be
decapitates the
able
opponent.
to do that job?
The chop Styles able to block it again. AJ doing a great job here, staying away from those chops of Gunther as he
Probably
delivers
not.
something home.
It's a lot of travel.
Again, perhaps a mistake going for power against Gunther. Gunther reversing it.
Oh, and that chop drops AJ off the ropes to the floor. Talk about a game changer for the ring general.
Il est vraiment phénoménal. La 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 la.
Wow. All I can say
Wheezy shoot
is
or work
wow
haircuts.
after
What the fuck
shot
does that mean?
echoed through the
What does that
arena here
mean?
tonight in Germany,
What do you mean a
dropping
shoot or
AJ
work
Styles.
haircut?
And that may be
Huh?
what Gunther needed.
Lisa, I love your
AJ
channel,
Styles
Wheezy.
was
Thank
a
you.
little overconfident coming into
Would you
this
like to
one.
be a
Talking
WWE
big game,
manager?
He now realizes
Sure.
he's fighting a man
Yeah,
with
that's
sledgehammers
realistic.
instead of fists. And this may be the toughest fight of AJ's career.
And now Gunther brings the attack to Styles, and that boot right to the face. That may have collapsed his nose.
Size 14 right to the kisser.
What to
And
the
this is Gunther just getting warmed up.
You know, I used to use this phrase to describe Randy Orton, and I think it's very appropriate to use for Gunther. He has absolutely no absence of malice. All it is for Gunther
No
is to
absence of
destroy
malice.
your
That
opponent.
is
That's all it is to him. He's a Terminator. He is just hell-bent on putting
I
you
don't
out.
get the
The
Gunther
truth is,
hate
Cole, people
like that
AJ
being a
Styles
heel.
don't like it. They find it disrespectful.
What do you mean?
That is the reason why Gunther is so
Wow, what a backdrop. Styles falling out of the air onto his shoulder.
If you're hungry enough in this game, you are completely
Oh, you don't get the
uncompromising with your
the Gunther
opponent's
hate
body.
like that
You will
being-
smash it to pieces. I don't care this guy has family. I don't care that this guy has a storied career. This is my time, and I'm going to eat him alive. It's kill or be killed.
And for Styles, it's
I
about
think it'd be
survival.
Roman
Once again,
Reigns'
goes
wise
back to
woman.
the hamstring and just
We would be the
one wicked
goofiest
slap
pairing.
sends
My
Styles to the
God.
mat.
And I completely agree with your point.
There's
It's
no
about
universe where it
survival
looks
now.
normal
That's
for
not
me to
why
be
AJ
fucking
came to
Roman
the
Reigns
ring.
manager.
He came to the ring to shut
goofy
Gunther
as hell.
up, to beat some respect into Gunther.
Zebra.
How quickly it pivots into no. This is just
Is that
about
out yet? Is
survival
can
now,
that be?
AJ.
Is that watchable?
Styles
Like, is that
learning a lesson that so many
available to be like
superstars
rented
have
on
learned
Prime
over
or
the past
something?
4 years here in the WWE for Gunther, and that is, this man is indestructible at times. Ask Cena, ask Goldberg, ask Jey Uso. I mean, he's been unbeatable for many points in his career.
There are no weaknesses physically or mentally when it comes to Gunther. He's got all the strategies.
on your dodgy
He has
fire
10
stick?
in a row. First one doesn't work, I'll move to the next one. Then the third, then the fourth. It took him 5 or 6 attempts. Now he's hit the home run, and he's absolutely annihilating
Hey, my belt.
AJ Styles.
And Styles trying everything he can to fight back. Not sure if exchanging chops with Gunther's the right way to do it, as he's floored again.
I think you hit that one on the head, Michael Cole.
You and Punk would be a great fit, in my opinion. Obviously, Punk doesn't need someone to talk for him,
Styles is
though.
over
Yeah, he does
11,000
not.
look on tonight in Dusseldorf, Germany, is the fact that Gunther was able to weather AJ Styles' early storm.
How do you feel about the show? Pretty underwhelming, yeah? I really don't feel that way, but I don't feel that way at all. I think it was a solid Raw. That entire Braun Breaker Adam Pearce arc throughout the show was great. The women's tag match was phenomenal.
By Gunther, who just wants to maim people. He wants to end people's careers. Hence the nickname, the
Javon
career
Evans
killer.
and
Gunther
Bravo's
now
match
just
was great. Like, this is solid. This is
AJ
solid Raw.
Styles, and Styles is learning a lesson here tonight.
This is called making an
You know?
example of somebody.
Am I crazy?
This is the example that
Am I
Gunther
crazy?
made of John Cena when he made him tap out, but of course fire still burning inside AJ Styles.
And Gunther, though, with a clothesline again, stopping
I'm
Styles.
just tired because of my jab, but yeah, I would say higher. Oh, I'm tired too. I'm with you.
For all that supreme movement of AJ Styles, his body is starting to look like a mannequin, and he's getting ragdolled around the ring. That movement has completely left the ring, and he's now getting stalked by this Terminator.
Yeah, stalked. That is the perfect
Is this full rewatch worthy, or your clips on IG will get me all caught? The clips on IG will get you what you need.
Mocking Cena, may come back to bite him. AJ takes him out at the knee, and here comes AJ Styles.
Come on, AJ.
Unforced error from
You
Gunther
old
there.
bitch.
Getting
I'm
a little
kidding.
too
I'm kidding.
cocky,
I'm kidding.
trying
I'm
to
kidding.
send too loud a message to somebody as good as the
And a dragon screw to Gunther. As Styles continues to work on the leg. Another one to Gunther, and Styles now has Gunther in trouble.
Well, this has clearly been the mission all along for AJ Styles. This is the strategy. This is the first thing he went for, that left leg of Gunther, and those leg attacks are completely
I know, I almost
relentless
forgot
at this
Raw
point.
was on
And
early
Styles
too.
into the corner now, and now Styles starting to build momentum.
I
A second
almost
win
forgot.
coming out. to AJ.
Wheezy can be a
Lifting Gunther
WWE
up on his
commentator. I
shoulders.
cannot.
Gunther, though, with a waist lock.
I appreciate
Went
you
for the
thinking
clothesline
that,
again.
though.
Styles
Really,
caught him.
you guys think I'm
With that
cooler
peg
and more
leg kick.
popular than I really am. So I appreciate
And
it.
now Styles, this is why he's working on the leg for the calf
There we go.
crusher.
Get his
To
leg.
weaken the
Get his leg.
For the submission move, the calf crusher by Styles. And
Got
now
him.
Gunther, middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Will he tap out? AJ says he'll tap Gunther. Gunther's tapped before. He tapped the Mania to
He
Jey
did
Uso.
tap before,
Will he
that's
tap
true.
tonight? To AJ Styles.
A long-ranging body of Gunther needs to reach out and grab that bottom rope, otherwise the prophecy
And he does that.
of a tap-out was about to come true for AJ Styles. Wow.
And it forces the break. Again, Styles, that was the strategy.
Nobody said cool,
That's why
okay?
he continued to work on the leg throughout the matchup to get Gunther in a vulnerable position.
I don't think it's
to be
terrible by
able to
any means.
put
I
the
guess
calf
some of it
crusher
just isn't too
submission.
exciting. The Braun thing, yes, for sure. The women's match wasn't bad at all, and this one, obviously, but that's it in my opinion. So here's the thing is that, but where I struggle with that is just that, like, not every single thing that can happen can be exciting. You know what I mean?
Styles has got to go back
Like,
on the attack. He can waste
I think it's solid, good build towards next week, but oh my god, I completely forgot about the Punk and Balor thing. Like, all of this is very good build, very good, like, setting things up. Like, you have to have that. Not everything can be like, holy shit, like, oh my god, crazy, when we just had that on Friday. You know what I mean?
You are toast against Gunther, and now locked in is that sleeper, tied up in the ropes. So
Like I understand wanting things to always be like really exciting, but like you have to have the groundwork laid to get there. It can't just happen.
Smart move there from AJ, just when Gunther was distracted by the referee's count, going back to that left knee and hurting in a big way. Now it's Gunther.
And now Styles has an opportunity. Gunther, you see how he's reacting, how he's grabbing his left knee. Then the point of attack by Styles. Off the top rope, up over the top, right to the bad leg by Styles. And a kick out.
It's that SMH, no Roman again. Oh my fucking god. Well, just because Roman doesn't show up, I mean, doesn't mean that it's a bad show either. I just feel like the expectations from some people, I don't know where these fans just, I don't know, man.
always
struggle
on the
with it.
knee of Gunther. That is one way to tear an ACL, PCL, meniscus, or whatever
It is
else is
fuzzy
in
as hell.
Gunther learning all about what AJ Styles is made of. A pit bull his entire career. And
I agree with that. I guess I felt like it's usually a little more maybe, I don't know, it just seems a little off to me. Just me. That's all it could be for a variety of reasons. Oh, you're sane. You're fine. You're fine.
Styles from the top rope. Oh, by Gunther into the sleeper hold.
Just baiting.
Maybe you're just not into it. Like some of like the tag match earlier I wasn't into. The aftermath of it I was fine with, but I wasn't really into the man.
Styles went for the Pele again, and Gunther though, the leg gave out on him, but didn't matter.
Didn't get all of that clothesline like he normally does, but got enough and stacking it now with a powerbomb.
Powerbomb to Styles. Stack up cover. AJ kicked out. He's still in it.
Yeah, AJ Styles
AJ's gear's
on
dope.
fumes. I thought that was it. You saw the difficulty Gunther had getting some momentum for that clothesline. He was almost stumbling.
Opening
It
my packages.
connected. And then the powerbomb certainly did a hell of a lot of damage, but you saw on the pin even, Gunther had to lift his left leg up. He's in so much agony, he didn't get enough leverage to stack the pin as tightly as he normally would.
Yeah, the AJ Styles chant from over 11,000 here tonight. It is our main event on Monday Night Raw, live from Dusseldorf, Germany. The first time ever from this city. And what a treat they're getting, Gunther and AJ Styles in a great matchup.
An absolute killer match, so much brutality.
Come on, AJ.
Oh, no.
Let me now.
Bigger, begging Styles to slap him like he did last week.
Hi, Moo.
Gunther with a slap of his own. And now.
Come on, AJ.
Oh my God.
Where's the fire now? Huh?
Come on, girl. I'm talking to my cat.
Disrespect
Hi, baby.
by Gunther here
No,
tonight.
not at all, Michael Cole. That is payback for last week. That's not disrespect. AJ earned that in my book.
Ooh.
AJ stumbles back toward the rope,
going?
still on his feet somehow. And AJ's got fight left in him. And now Gunther went for the headlock.
I believe I will be watching
Styles from
NXT tomorrow,
behind.
yeah, but it'll be an
Gunther trying to
on-the-road
hang on.
stream.
And he does it. Styles rolls through again, looking for the calf crusher once again. Now he's got it in.
What a transition, and Gunther once again in sheer agony and a long way from the ropes here.
And again, working on the bad leg, the leg that Styles has worked out throughout this entire matchup. And if there's one kink in the armor of Gunther, it's the tap out. He's done it a couple of times, but now he breaks the hold by slamming Styles' head into the mat.
Oh God, they were pitiless shots to the back of the cranium of AJ Styles, and that was a desperation moment there from Gunther, who once again locked in that calf crusher, refusing to tap out, but it must have been close.
And what an incredible main event. What did you expect with both the veteran AJ Styles and the great Gunther going at it one-on-one here tonight?
Two of the best to ever do it. Completely different mindsets, completely different physical abilities, but wow, what a treat they are putting on for us here.
Come here, baby girl.
Gunther trying to drag himself to the rope. He's really operating on one leg now. As AJ Styles, oh, and there's that drop kick.
Rubbing her head
that
against the
massive
microphone.
drop kick by Gunther.
Giving the microphone head
AF
bumps.
Styles where he wants him. Going to lift him up center of the ring. AJ Styles, though, able to land on his feet. And Styles now turns it again. Rolls through into the calf crusher again. Again, the calf crusher. Styles claims he's going to make Gunther tap tonight.
It's the third time a charm here. Gunther is close to those ropes. Is he close enough?
Gunther fingertips away from forcing
You
a
have a
break
cat
here.
too?
Oh, God.
Cats are awesome.
Is the big man going to tap?
Cats are
Screaming in pain, roll through
love
by
my cat.
Styles.
My cat.
Styles now has it locked in
They're
again.
funny.
Got it locked in
doing?
again. Center of the ring.
Careful.
Nowhere to
You-
go.
no.
Nowhere to go.
No.
Oh, just inches away from the
Stop.
ropes moments ago. Dragged it. Wait a second.
Get down from there.
Wait a minute. AJ Styles. I think Styles is saying that Gunther tapped.
I mean, I didn't see a tap.
I didn't either, but
The referee apparently didn't see a tap. Wait a second.
What the hell?
The match is going to continue, okay? I didn't see a tap. The match is going to continue.
Oh, God! A low blow by Gunther. The official never saw it. You heard Ron Zapata say the match will continue because I didn't see a tap, and Gunther delivered a low blow.
that little giggle.
AJ's already had this one.
Defenseless into a power bomb. Stack up by Gunther, and Gunther picks up the victory.
I'm confused.
Here is your winner, the
I'm confused
General,
too.
Gunther.
I mean, I will tell.
Again, Wade, I'm confused, right? Because let's show you what happened.
Calf crusher locked in. Gunther a million miles on the ropes. In theory, it should be over. I'm watching Gunther's hands here.
Now, I'm being told now that we have another angle. And here's the other angle from the backside. And Gunther clearly taps out. Gunther is tapped out. Gunther tapped out. AJ Styles should have won this match.
Hold on a second.
And here's the low blow. The official was telling our ring announcer that the match must continue.
Did you see that AJ? He was like jumped up and down, like in frustration.
A tap out is irrelevant unless acknowledged by the referee.
Well, I agree, but Gunther
I like it.
That is
I like
the
it.
smartest thing I have ever seen, Gunther. That was incredible. How do you get out of a calf crusher?
Do you not
if
like it?
can't
I'm
get to
sorry,
the
my
rope?
cat doesn't
You
agree.
just need to outsmart AJ Styles.
Tapped
and
out
Gunther
again.
did that.
Tapped out again.
I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, you can't blame Styles, Wade, because
you can't blame the referee.
He got just freaked out.
He won the match.
AJ Styles
It doesn't matter, but that's the thing. Like
tap
you know,
out. The official
the
was
call
in
is
perfect
the call in the
position,
moment,
waiting to see it. He
so it
just
doesn't even matter.
couldn't get around the other side to see the tap happen.
Pierce, get your show under control, dog. Holy shit. I legit didn't see the tap at first. I didn't either.
But if the referee can't see it, it's not acknowledged. It doesn't.
And it was on that side.
And AJ should have kept the hold on until the ref
I'm good with
acknowledged
it.
and he didn't.
Fucking left.
I know, he tapped AJ.
You see that trend going around on TikTok where it's like you ever look at your man and just see like a bad little kid? These little laughs from Gunther, I just see like I can just picture like the bad little kid.
There is more than one way
You know?
to skin a cat in this game, and if there is another
Yeah, how
way,
was he supposed to see
Gunther
that?
will find it, and the ring general completely outsmarting AJ Styles here. It may be distasteful, it may be underhanded, but Gunther wins.
They can reverse the decision.
Gunther
Has that ever happened in the history of ever?
tonight, controversial as it is.
And they're never to turn it off after the credits? No.
In this company.
He's the greatest in this company. Look at him. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, kids. The official is blind as a bat. What's on the other side of him? Not Gunther tapped that ass. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it right now. That was terrible. What was terrible? Jessica would have done a better job. What would have made that better? What would have made what was terrible? What would have made that better? A Raw without Becky showing up, right? Is it bad that I'm pricing tickets to next week's show and possibly gonna raid my bank account? No, just do it. Go, whatever. Go live. You know, they're never. That doesn't happen very often where they're in your neck of the woods. Go. The only time they reversed a decision was like when Jericho beat Triple H for the title and the ref fast counted and they reversed it. LOL. Just say that never happened. I am not sure if I am on the side of storytelling of refs are screwing the result for every main event match. There is a conspiracy. At least I thought there was. I was on board with that until Becky Lynch started her shit. Started her bullshit. You know. Solid episode and fun stream. Thanks, R10. Hashtag free Wheezy. Becky's too busy trying to get Wheezy kicked off of streaming. Exactly. Like, what the hell did I do? I actually liked last week's Stranger Things episode. Something different. I liked it too. But that's just the, you know, that's the way of the... Everything is just a catastrophe. You know, everything is just a catastrophe. End of the world. Play Wheezy until it's backwards. What's backwards? I'm tired, guys. Are y'all tired? I'm tired. Maxine being a 2-time champ is great work. About to be 3-time. No, some crazy cahoots will happen. Watch. I finished Stranger Things. I liked season 4 better. I still haven't finished Stranger Things. I would sleep, but I gotta watch my team win a playoff game. I want to watch Zootopia. I kind of want to watch Zootopia. I just want to like rot on the couch. That's what I feel like doing. But I actually need to walk. I need to exercise a little bit. How was Raw to you? I liked it. I liked this Raw. I think it was a solid building Raw, for one. I'm probably gonna lie in my bed all day tomorrow. It sounds like you just started Stranger Things. I'm in episode 6, season 1. Anything to look out for? Well, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Season 2 is interesting. Season 2 is interesting. Zootopia 2, I still gotta see. I still gotta see it too. That's why I'm considering today getting it and watching it. I don't know how much it is, but I think season 4 is the best. I'm trying to think of what my favorite is. I liked 4. I liked 3 though also. I already saw my team win a playoff game. Go Bears. Y'all were wild. The amount of cheese graters in that stadium were Zootopia rules. I love the first movie. Watched it on a plane. I love Zootopia is one of my comfort movies. One of. What was this? Bright Night, thank you for subscribing with Prime over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Solid Raw, more build on the road to Rumble. Linkin Park has the Rumble theme and still no declarations for the Rumble. Hoping still the Rumble field is more surprises. I hope that they don't announce too much, honestly. Wheezy, a guy priced a ticket to WWE in Belfast in 2007 and compared it to the seats he got today, which were worse seats, a nearly $500 difference price-wise. Do you feel like WWE need to adjust ticket prices in general? I feel like we have established this. I do. I feel like we have established this. I don't think there's anybody out there right now that is defending WWE ticket prices whatsoever besides WWE and TKO themselves. Obviously, we want them to change the pricing of tickets. Obviously, it's not conducive to any of us, but the reality is that people are still going to buy them, and as long as people continue to buy them, that will not change because of the basic principle of supply and demand. It's not going to change. And they make it so easy for people to use lines of credit and PayPal, pay as you go and pay later and all that kind of stuff. And not only that, we live in a world, and rightfully so, but we live in a world where we're trying to gain as many experiences as we can to drown out the noise of bleakness. So, if people are interested in the show and going, it's just the way that it's going to be. But I don't think it is productive also to then bash anybody that is purchasing the tickets and going. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you should shame anybody that is still buying the tickets. I mean, unfortunately, in this life, there are things you can afford and there are things you can't afford. I would love to be able to afford tickets to all kinds of stuff, but I can't. Have I used lines of credit and things to do a lot of the things that I've done? Yeah. So it's just I don't think that there's a good solution or answer or a real right or wrong to anything either. I was tempted to use the PayPal for 3 for tickets. I think that's I did when I went to Palooza, I did the pay in 4 or something like that. Only time I'll bash someone for having tickets is these C-rate celebs getting good views who don't know dick about WWE. That was one of my one of the eye-opening things, I guess, about me is, you know, when I got tickets to WrestleMania with working for Xfinity and sitting where I sat, the response was interesting because I would love to see just any, you know, you gotta think, remember who I am and where I come from. I'm just a normal person, right? I'm just a normal ass person like you. And at that time, especially, was working a normal job, normal 40-hour week and all that, and self-made a platform where I was awarded the opportunity to work and do something like that in Las Vegas. And I literally am a nobody. You know what I mean? And I love when that happens to people. It was an interesting thing to see people hate me for getting that opportunity as if I had done something, you know, wrong. And it was like, damn. Like, all right, well, shit. Corona Blonde, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I suggest supporting indie wrestling when possible. I agree, but I'm not gonna shit on anybody that doesn't. I think most of us that stream do. Because we love wrestling, right? But the thing that gets the most attention is our WWE content. Like, we all love wrestling. Me and my parents are actually working on buying tickets to go to Raw in Dallas. Nice. You're the GOAT, Wheezy, don't forget that. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to liken, like, you gotta understand, like, I live a normal life. I understand that, like, I have a platform and I'm not like a nobody, but like in the broad scheme of things, I'm a fucking nobody. Like, in our community, yes, of course, and I fucking appreciate all of you guys. I don't know what I would do, you know, without this platform, but I'm not a wealthy fucking shoo-in person. You know what I mean? And nobody that got acknowledged by CM Punk, that's something. It means a lot to me. I thought that Triple H paid you. Yeah, right. Isn't it? It's just such a it's just so crazy. It's so crazy that that's an actual narrative. It's so wild. It's so wild to me. You're not a nobody. You're one of the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. I started off the stream not in the greatest, I don't know, I was not in the greatest mood. Feeling better now, but you've made my enjoyment and appreciation of wrestling so much clearer and positive since I first saw you. Grateful for you always. Thank you. I think that's all I ever wanted. Yeah, I think that's all I ever wanted. Wheezy ain't making money like Green Shirt Guy. That's for damn sure. I think all the time. I picked the wrong careers. I fucked up. I'm like, damn, I should have done something different. Oh, God. I think there are times, I think one of the things I do regret, I wish I would have finished my degree. I do wish I would have done that. I don't think that there was any good way for me to do it. But I do wish I would have. I feel like there would be a lot more opportunities for me to like swerve to had I done that. But SRS has pointed out that Alpha Academy have not had a tag match on Raw since November 2024. That's crazy. Wow. Wheezy signs at Raw is legit though. Was there a sign? Because I didn't see it. If anybody did or knows a timestamp or can get a screen grab for me, I feel bad when I don't see them and I don't acknowledge them on stream. Because I swear somebody told me last week that they were going to, and I didn't see it. And I literally think I remember them saying that they were along the entrance ramp. But I didn't see it. The only one I saw the Oil Up Santi one. But that was it. You don't pander and I love you for it. Pander. Am I dumb that I have to I think I know what pander means. Hang on. Pander. To pander means to gratify or indulge someone's weaknesses, desires, or prejudices, often for personal gain. Gratify or indulge doesn't mean to pander to someone. To do or provide exactly what a person or group wants. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I know I don't. Sometimes I think we would be a lot further if I did. But I don't know how to be anybody but myself. I don't know how to I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. 2024 is insane. Over a year. That is crazy. Things were in such a different place at that time too, though, within WWE. A lot of those WWE security guards be taking people's signs, especially if they're trying to support a streamer. Like, I hate that. They don't do it as much anymore. They used to. Before they really started dealing with any of us, like, they used to take them. Like, they took mine quite a few times. But since they knew what they were doing. Since they started showing some of our reaction clips, which again, I think they might be done with that. It's nice a bunch of us who are all the same found this little community together for sure. Okay, I gotta post the damn AJ tapping. Oh, no, not AJ tapping. I'm sorry. AJ complaining about that. And Oba for the Rumble. You know, I hadn't considered that, but probably. Well, not winning it. I don't think he'd win it. Well, maybe he would. I actually could see Oba winning the Rumble. Miss Wheezy, we are one. Thanks, Dan. He was complaining about he couldn't bring his family to WWE events anymore. He not on roster at all anymore. Who? I just see him saying he. Who? Yeah, I think you're right about that, especially if those reactions are going viral and puts more eyes on the product. I think we've been able to do something that they know. We've been able to do something that they were not able to do, right? So they were doing streaming watch-alongs and things like that back in the like a couple of years ago, and all of us were getting more views than they were, and that's because they don't understand like the community aspect of it. Each one of us has our own like individual things that draw people to our streams, you know, the way that we talk, where we come from, like our interests. You know, there's a reason that the majority of you here, we all kind of like the same things. We talk about the same things. Oh, Rikishi. Well, it did used to be. I mean, you did used to be able to get tickets easier. Like a few years ago, I mean, yeah, I had a friend that worked there and was like, yeah, I can't get tickets to pay-per-views, but like probably to like Raws and SmackDowns, that's fine. Yeah, it used to be a lot easier. Now you that's not a thing. So when people so that's part of the thing though, is when people say like, oh, they don't want to lose their free tickets. Well, WWE doesn't give us free tickets. But they give them to celebrities on Netflix that know fuck all about wrestling. And that's where a lot of the disdain from some of us comes from, I think. Of, you know, we have made platforms on them and they invite celebrities that care fuck all. Not all of them, but so do you think the ref should look at all angles and well, what was he supposed to do? Tribal Cheeks, she complained about not getting comp tickets. So I get both sides of that though. I mean, I get both sides of that. Kishi has given a lot to the business, a lot to WWE. He's given them stars because he helped create them. I'm kidding. But I mean, yeah, when you work for a company for that long, and it used to be a normal thing to be able to get tickets easily, and then you can't, like, I get it. You know, changing something like that, especially because it feels greedy. I mean, I feel like it's fair. As someone who has been backstage growing up and now artists only has so many VIP backstage tickets they can give out, and sometimes you can't give everyone a pass, and that pisses some people off, sadly. It does. Yeah. It does. The celebrities that get invited to the shows that know nothing of wrestling actually makes me mad, but ones that actually understand it and watch it regularly deserve them more. Oh, I agreed with that. I mean, we've talked about it before. Have you always wore glasses in your reactions? I don't see you wearing them. I think I've been wearing glasses in my reactions for months now. Like since summer. Just because it's easier on my eyes. I did just get contacts again. Because I've been out for a while. Bright Knight, I think I missed your subscription. I'm sorry, bud. Bright Knight, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Oh, no, wait, no, I didn't. I did say that. Demon of 9, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Okay, I have never posted on Instagram. I'm not sure what I should post. Help? Post whatever you want to post. WCW, Nitro, and WWE and TNA, only 3 companies around watch before AEW and others. I'm having a hard time understanding what you mean. Miss Wheezy, I remembered you could win tickets on the radio. Yeah, you still can. You still can for certain things. Easy, just become a celebrity. Easy. Yeah, just become your profile picture looks different. How long ago was that? Summer. Gotta drive home. Have a safe drive home. I'm gonna update my pictures. I just haven't known which one I want or what I want to be my profile picture because I like them to be the same. You streaming NXT tomorrow? Most likely, yes. You should have more subs, like 1 million. You're awesome. Thanks. That's mostly my fault. It's my fault that I haven't grown more. Did you watch SmackDown? Yes, I did. Steven Amell did a couple of matches in WWE. He played the Arrow on CW. Loves WWE and did a wrestling. Yeah, I know. Tom Segura is a great example. He has gone on record completely bashing and mocking professional wrestling on his podcast, and years later, he gets a front row seat at Raw. Yeah, I almost feel like that was intentional. Like that was probably intentional, though, knowing that it would stir up conversation, and also maybe trying to like win him over too. But it was hard at WrestleMania, like the amount of influencers and people that they brought in. And I don't mean this because like she followed me and has been friendly to me, but there's an influencer by the name of Snitchery, and she's very talented. Like she does cosplays and everything, but she's really blown up and was working with Netflix and everything. And you know, they brought her backstage and sitting close, and they brought Ross and his grandma and like all kinds of people that were doing that. So did you see the Rumble might get pushed back because the stadium's not finished? No, is that actually legit? Is that actually legit? I think I got all my clips up. I think. Yay. Perf. Do I watch AEW? I do. No, it don't, bro. Just don't want you to win anything. Huh? So, do you work for WWE? No, I do not. Do I ever react to it? Yes, I do. To AEW, you mean? Yes. You also know that is something that is going on national to talk about wrestling. What? Weezy, you also know that is something is that going on national to talk about wrestling. What? Tom was mainly there because Bert was there. True. Do you work for WWE? Conman, shut up. No. No, I do not. Next question. The Stranger Things WWE merch is sick. I need the Jey Uso one. I never looked. I've been trying to stay off buying. I'm on a Poshmark kick. I'll have to actually share when I get back from Dallas. I'm gonna post more stuff in my store, but I put a couple things up. Okay. I thought live streamers for the program maybe have some sort of employment. No worries. No. Nope. Do you work for AEW? No. I work for myself. W Brian, he says Wheezy works for herself. Sometimes things like WrestleCon or similar events or brands. Correct. I did work for WrestleCon. I'm probably working for WrestleCon in for WrestleMania, so I probably will be in Las Vegas working with WrestleCon, but that doesn't mean that I will get to go to WrestleMania. I will not purchase tickets to WrestleMania. So the only way that I would go is if I'm working for a brand like I was last year. So last year I worked for Xfinity, and my job was to be there and promote the fact that Xfinity was on like the ring and like the Trons and shit during specific matches, and I had specific guidelines I had to follow. I hear Triple H personally pays you. Conman, yes. Triple H personally writes me checks and he sends emails and, you know, all that. How did you feel about the AJ match? I liked the finish of it, actually. It was different. It's different. It was different. Do you have a move set and what is your finisher? I am not a wrestler, so no. Also, that is something that going on national TV and talk about wrestling. Timothy, what? I'm so confused. Triple H is great in that commercial. What commercial? Can you get me an interview for Unreal? Conman, what are you doing? Conman's just kiki-keying. Are you still live? He's just kiki-keying in his office. Just being a troll. He's just trolling. Are you going to do NXT live tomorrow? Yes. Yes, I am. If that changes, I'll let you know. But I will be in Chicago. So it will be a hotel stream. It was funny commercial him doing for WrestleMania 42. I'm confused. Miss Wheezy, I think Santi works Conman his boss at WWE. We're going off the rails. We're going off the rails now. Any advice for someone trying to go down a similar path streaming and posting about wrestling? Don't. First bit of advice, don't. Second bit of advice, I don't know. It just depends why you're wanting to do it. Why you want to do it and what your goal is with it. Do you think Finn going to get screwed by Dom? I don't know. And don't worry about Becky Lynch. I will definitely worry about Becky Lynch. She could get me ruined in 2 seconds. She could ruin me. She could ruin me. She could ruin me. All right. Almost 5 o'clock. SmackDown and Raw switched places recently. On that note, it's time for me to go. I hate that Las Vegas gets back-to-back years. Give another city a chance. Yeah, I get it. But also, I'm tired of talking about it. Do I have a favorite memory from SummerSlam Cleveland? SummerSlam Cleveland is a touchy subject. But the entire experience is a good memory, and yeah. We're gonna raid out. I think she's staying on. I can't really tell. I don't have the Thank you for joining me today, kids. We will see you tomorrow for NXT, I think, and then I'll be in Dallas the whole week. I will post my schedule, okay? Okay. Oh, good. My sign. Thank you. Okay. Bye, guys.